Howdy do everyone, my name is Angie, and I'm back! I lived! I'm finally here. Hey everyone, how you doing today? Hello, welcome in. Alright, so I'm just gonna say real fast, I've been through a lot this week. I had to go through a lot this week. And I'm a little stressed. I'm a little stressed out with how the week went. Nothing too major, nothing too bad. I'm bouncing because I'm excited again. We get to goof off and do some fun. You know, just be goofy with Pokemon, and that's exactly what I want. I just need to be goofy with Pokemon. However, I will say, tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing off. I'm supposed to be playing off. However, I don't think I have it in me to do a lot of fun voices and stuff for stuff like off or visual novels, so I think I'm gonna change the schedule around a little bit and like going a little rogue here. I don't know what exactly I'll do tomorrow. I'm still planning on doing something tomorrow because really I just want to play video games. I just want to take my mind off of things and play video games. So I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I have a few ideas, but yeah, I probably won't be doing anything too voice actor heavy, or anything that I have to like think too much, because I just want to turn my brain off and play video games for a while, or do something stupid, like rate Pokemon. So, just a heads up there, I'm gonna go kind of rogue on the schedule for probably a couple of days, maybe all of next week. On to what happened, that caused me to be absent for 3 days. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. I'm gonna wait till the end of this video, but like, I can talk about it. It's nothing too major. In fact, I think some of you might like laugh a bit when you find out what it was, but like, it is kind of serious, so I don't want to like bog down like the good mood of this stream with that. So, oh, I hit my mic. I hope that wasn't too loud. But yeah, I'll talk about that at the end of the stream, so if you guys are curious about that, that's when it will be. Other than that, we're gonna rate some Pokemon, we're gonna be silly, we're gonna be stupid, it's all gonna be good. If you need a break, do take it. I don't want you burning out. I'm not burning out. The whole time I was gone, I'm like, I wanna stream. I wanna stream so bad. I wanna stream. Trust me, I like streaming. This is where I'd rather be than what I was doing. It's not burnout. Not burnout at all. So, man, I'd stream every day if I could. But I don't make money right now, so I can't do that. But yeah, I have a lot of fun doing this, so no need to worry there. Alright, let's rate some Pokemon. Hello, how are you today? By the way, I bought a Pokemon book yesterday at Sam's Club, and it has 1,000 Pokemon of the 9 regions of Pokemon. That's cool. That's really cool. There's so many Pokemon now. Back in my day, there was only like, you know, the 150. Chat, Everlay be broken? It seems to be coming in weirdly on my end. Like, I'm getting chat in on my tablet before YouTube shows me chat. So it's, that usually doesn't happen. It's usually the opposite way around. Yeah, it's coming in late. Yeah, on the display chat, it's coming in really late. I don't know why it's so behind. I have all the settings set up like I usually do, so I don't know why it's running behind today. Regardless, let's go ahead and start rating Pokemon, shall we? So, as I said, I did a few things wrong. Here. Mostly, I was a little too hard on some of these guys. Namely, Ludicolo over here. I was harsh. I was harsh when I didn't have to be. You know, I said he looked like my cousin. And, you know, I was just putting my hate out there. It's not Ludicolo I hate. It's my cousin. So, I'll put Ludicolo in C. And for debate on which cousin that is, you guys can argue it out. I know you watch these videos. I know you watch them. I'm calling you out. Specifically. Anyways, I forgot to do something real fast, and that thing I forgot is that I have a handy cheat sheet that tells me every Pokemon name. I forgot to grab that. So I'm gonna pull that up real fast. It'll only take me a second. Well, a few seconds don't count. Okay. Alright. Alright, now I just have to get to where we were, which is pretty far down, all things considered. There's a lot of Pokemon. Wow, I'm really supposed to raid all of these guys. I was gonna try to do this in one stream. That was a bad idea. I'd never have a voice again. Alright, we're on Gen 5, which was the generation they decided to not make all of their own for some reason. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, cheat sheet acquired. Keyboard sound stream. Exactly. Go for that nice ASMR keyboard sounds. I love the sitting Oliver at your head, right? Isn't he adorable? I love my kitty. Alright, alright. So we have Snivy, which I wasn't expecting him in this pose. I don't know how controversial an opinion this is on Snivy. I run into people all the time that don't like Snivy. Like, they say Snivy is bad. Or that, Snivy's a snake so bad. But, like, Snivy for a long time was my favorite starter. I love Snivy. I think Snivvy's really cute. I don't understand where all the hate comes from for Snivy. So I actually think Snivy is like an S tier. I don't think I'd go S+, but like, Snivy's an S tier for me. Like I said, I don't know how controversial an opinion that is, but I see a lot of people that dislike Snivy. We need a stream where only noise is keyboard. Yeah, I'm just muted the whole stream. You'll see my mouth move, but that's it. I'm just mute. Alright. Now we have Servine. Servine is just okay for me. I'll put Servine at C. And then we have Serperior, who is one of my favorite of the final evolution forms. I love the concept of a snooty snake. I like it. I find it, like, adorable in a way. Intense keyboard noises. So while Snivy is, like, S, I actually think, like, Serperior is a, S+. That's the wrong one. There we go. I love Serperior. Alright. I felt like rad as hell whenever I had Serperior on my team. Back when I played this region. Alright, Tepig. I'm not a huge fan of pig designs, but Tepig in itself is really adorable. So I would actually rate Tepig about a B tier. Like, not my favorite. Okay, we're getting large enough now that it's becoming near impossible to go past a section. Oh, I should have done this just by region to region, shouldn't I have? But we're not gonna stop. Okay. So then we have Pignite. That I don't really care for that much. That guy at reminded me of a YouTuber who is like, Silken Wind Hounds or something, huh? Just reminded me of her because she calls them noodle dogs. I see, I see. Hello, hello, welcome in. That went incomprehensible. Little bit. Alright, I'm not a big fan of this design. I would put it at a D. I never really chose the, oh wait. No, this one I'd say C. I accidentally grabbed the wrong one. This one I'd say D. D. Alright. So next, we have Oshawott. Oshawott's cute. Oshawott's adorable. What do you want me to say about Oshawott? Just a happy little otter. I have nothing against a happy little otter. Happy little otter can go over in A tier. I'll just like, it's cute. He's a cute little otter. All right, then we have Diwat, who, what do I feel about him? I don't really know. I guess, all right. I guess for this one, I would say C, just because I don't really have a strong opinion. I don't know, the middle evolution ones are kind of eh for me. Oshawott was put in F tier for a second. Let's cancel Angie. No, I didn't. I didn't leave him there. I didn't leave him there. What's going on here? We're rating Pokemon and chat is canceling me over my ratings. That's what's going on. We're just doing a nice, easy stream. We're just having a nice, easy stream because I'm stressed out this week, so we're just doing something nice and easy and good. I mean, like, I'm not doing good. You guys are gonna hate me, but you know? It's good. You keep having bad ideas because you're getting older. Hey! Hey now! Oh, nope, that's the wrong expression. There, now I'm angry. Hey! You take that back! Embor, best Unova starter. Agree to disagree. I've never seen the second form of Oshawott. Really? Huh. Fish? Yes? Yes, need me? Need me or angry at me? Alright, now we have Samurott. Samurott, I think Samurott's nice. Not like a favorite for me, but I like it more than Embor. So I'd say B. I'll give a B. And then what is this one? I guess this is one from one I haven't played yet. Where is Fish? I am Fish! I'm Santa Fish! It's me! You don't say where's Fish, I am Fish! Don't say no! I'm gonna get my feelings hurt. I am the fish. Fish is me. Did you kill it again? I didn't kill anything, it's me! I'm just gonna be crying in my Santa costume now. Try to be nice and festive and everyone says I killed a fish. I mean, that's not wrong. I did kill fish because I eat fish. But that's humane. I mean, that's just survival. Okay. Tea slurping stream next. All right. Not really. All right. Well, I don't know this one. You did it with the Halloween one too. I'm trying to be festive here. I'm going with the season. Look, I can't help it if my artist doesn't draw a seasonal variant of fish form, okay? Wait till January hits and I'll be back in my regular outfit and you can have fish again, okay? Even though, as I've said before, I am fish. It's just me. It's just another form. In the end, it's just me. The wheat die, the fish grow older. I'm not old. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this Samurott, whatever variant it is. I don't know what variant it is. I'm gonna put it next to the other Samurott because I don't have a strong opinion on it. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Now we have Patrat, which the eyes always freaked me out. The eyes always freaked me out for this one. Oh, it's the... Is that, Arceus Legends? He looks high. I've always been freaked out by this little guy. Rat thingy? Meerkat? I don't know what it's supposed to be, honestly, but... It's always freaked me out. I don't like how the eyes are. I mean, like, I guess I kind of tried to mimic the eye pattern with my own eyes here, huh? But... I know it's Patrat, but, like, it reminds me more of a meerkat. Careful with your words, eh? I didn't say anything to be canceled! Alright. Before the rat game comes out to, beat me up, I'll put this one in C, because it doesn't offend me. And now we have the crossing guard one, Watchog. It's like a crossing guard that's going to eat me. It looks like it'll eat me. I'll put him in D. Okay. Now we have Lillipup, who is so cute. He's so cute. It's an adorable little puppy. I mean, this one is just a dog. As I've said, like, there are just some that's, like, just an animal. It's just a dog, and I have nothing against dogs, so A tier. You got a pretty bad ratio of rat not canceling you to rat canceling you. I mean, almost every single rat I've had on here has canceled me. I, for whatever reason, just say the worst stuff around rats. Alright. Herdier. It's a cute little dog. Like, as I've been saying for a while here, it's just I don't have anything against dogs. He's a cutie. Look at him. He has this little mustache dog. He's so cute. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Okay, S tier. Alright, and then we have, Stoutland. I love just all the jokes with his nose. He's a good little dog. I had this open in a tab specifically so I would notice when you stream started playing, and go figure it didn't load again. Oh no! My mod, once again, unable to come to my streams. Look at this, always late. Also S tier, good boy. He looks as old as you- Hey! What was that? What are you saying about me? I'm not old! How high can my voice get there? I'm noticing it's just increasing in octaves. Okay, Purloin. You know, out of all the cat Pokemon, I've never been, like, a great fan of this one. Only in her 70s, hey! Alright, banning my mod, be right back. It's Oliver, this one? The purple cat? I could see catching one of these and naming it Oliver. I could see that. 70 what? I'm sorry, 70 what over there? What are you saying? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna stay angry. The angry face is on, and the angry face is staying now. Alright, well, since you pointed out the Oliver comment, like I said, my opinion on Pokemon change with the drop of a hat. It can be as simple as I just suddenly randomly decided to put it on my team and now it's a favorite. Or someone will say something and I'm just like, oh, hey, I love this guy now. You just gotta make a really good case. You just gotta make a really good case for a Pokemon, and my opinion may change instantly. Okay, now we have Leopard. Who admittedly, I like this one because one of my favorite gym leaders uses this one. I should say Elite 4 members uses this. Not a gym leader, Elite 4. So S. Embor is a sumo wrestler. Yes, I am aware of that. You did not change my mind. Alright, Pansage. I hate this little monkey, guys. Simisage. No, my opinion doesn't change. Panseer, freaking poop head emoji. Okay. Simisear, nope, opinion hasn't changed. I still hate these monkeys. Panpour, I hate your stupid hair. Simipour, it got worse. Alright, now that we're done with that. Wording, Miss Angie. What was my wording there? What was my wording there? I'm talking about monkey designs in a children's game. Alright. Muna. Okay. Muna's like a big fat, pillow. The monkeys are apparently based on Japanese subcultures? Oh. Well, that could be problematic. How many of you are Japanese, chat? I'm not asking for any particular reason. Don't worry about it. Back to being canceled. Alright. Muna. Muna's like a big, fat pillow. And like that's kind of on theme for what Muna is supposed to be. I'm like 1% trust. Why? No reason. No reason. Don't worry about it. If you don't know already, don't worry about it. It's just stuff like greaser and background. Oh, okay, not as worried anymore. I'm safe. All right. It's kind of on theme because Muna's supposed to be kind of inspired from a bake, which is like a sleep entity, yokai thing in Japanese. So I like the concept of Muna, but like as far as designs go, I'm not a big fan of Muna's initial design. So I would put Muna actually at C tier. But then we have Musharna. And I actually really like Musharna. I can't remember which one it was, but one of these guys, either Muna or Musharna, like broke the internet at one point because like its eye opened and it apparently looked really creepy. Anyway, I like this one purely for the lore of it, like what it's based on, and that like elevated it in my mind. Like I never paid attention to these Pokemon before until I realized like the story it's based on, and I think it's really cool. Is it the purple? It's not just because of the purple. All right, now we have, is it P-Dub or Pi-Dub? I can't remember. Yeah, the chat overlay is lagging like crazy. I'm having to look at chat not from that because it's really behind. All right, so I always call it Pi-Dub, but it could be P-Dub because it's a pigeon. Doesn't matter. Well, dove, pigeon, thing. Literally just a pigeon, 1,000 out of 10. Exactly, it's just a pigeon. As I said earlier, that guy was just a dog, this is just a pigeon. It's just animal. It's a normal type, right? Normal flying, I guess that makes sense. Normal type is usually just an animal. Just like, normal type is usually just an animal. I'm gonna put B tier. Alright, and then we have Tranquil. I'll admit, I don't like them putting the red in the design. I really liked the gray-black color scheme, and like adding the red to the head, I think kind of like ruins it for me. It's more striking, I'll give them that, but like, I don't like it as much. Yeah, downgrade evolution, I agree. D for downgrade. Alright, and then we have Unpheasant. Unpheasant? 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 I don't remember. I've never heard these names spoken out loud. I haven't watched the anime for this this particular region yet. I'm on Diamond and Pearl in the anime, so I haven't made it here. So I haven't heard a lot of these names said out loud. French. I don't know what it's based on. Alright, what do I feel about these ones? I don't dislike this one nearly as much as the other one. I think this one is a step above. They took a lot of the red and put it in the feathers instead, which I think was a better choice. The prominent colors are still the gray and black, so I think that is good. But I still don't like it as much as just the pigeon. So I'll put it there. I carry a deep hatred for the language of French. Did school language also get to you? It was German for me. I'll never forgive the German language, is what I meant to say. I'll never forgive the German language for all those years I had to spend in class trying to memorize it. No, I'm German. I mean, I never said anything about the German people. I just said the language. every German, like, I was in Germany for a little while. Every single person there told me not to learn German. Like, every person from Germany told me don't learn German. Life's too short. And I still think about that every once in a while. Okay. That was a long time ago, though. Yeah, learning German is not worth it. Yeah, I was surprised. I had been practicing German for so long. I was so happy with, like, all the German I had learned. And then I went there and tried to speak German, and literally all of them was like, nah, don't learn German. It's not worth it. Life's too short. I was like, what? But I practiced. Oh, man. Good times. All right. Back to this. This is another version of the same Pokemon, and I hate this. Ruined it. They brought back the exact thing I hated, and they made it more prominent. Stupid rooster-looking bird. Not even a rooster. Bring back the pigeon! You don't need to converse with the random homeless guy under the bridge. That's the only person who speaks to people in Germany. Yeah! That's so... where's... Zorok? Have we... I don't think we've gotten to that one yet. No, we haven't. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright. But if you're curious about who where everyone is so far, go ahead and observe. You can, take a, quick gander over where your faves might be, and then cancel me for, not putting your fave where it should be. That is the name of the game. Put it at the end of the rating list. That's so mean. Alright. Okay. Blitzel! It's a little lightning zebra. It's a little lightning zebra. Look at this guy. He's so cute. He's so adorable. I don't know, I just, like, it's two ways for me. When they have, like, a stupid little thing on their head, I either absolutely hate it or I absolutely love it. It's one way or the other, and for this one, like, S plus design. This is fantastic design choice. A little stupid lightning bolt on the head. Love this guy. Alright, Zebstrika! I don't like Zebstrika nearly as much. Cool design, I like how they upgraded it. I don't dislike it by any means. Just, like, it won't reach S+, but, like, you know. Strong argument for, like, S tier, but I think I'll put it in A. Like, very solid design. Horse is good. Horse is very good. Can we put the German public transportation in L tier? It wasn't bad when I was in Germany, but that was, you know, I no longer want to talk about how long ago that was. I just suddenly got it in my head and now I feel depressed. So, never mind. Yeah, sure, we can put that in hell tier. I no longer know the public transportation system in Germany. Never on time, except if you're not there. Ah, I see. Alright. Okay, we have literal rock next. It's just a rock. It's just a rock. It's just... I'll put him in D. It's just a little rock guy. He has little... Actually, you know, I do like how his feet kind of waddle when you interact with him. Let's see. I'm very passionate about hating German public transport. I see. Alright. Now we have Boldor. Now we have Gigalith. I've mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of designs when they have, like, orange in them. Not that it's a deal breaker, but this one gets a C for me. I like it a little more. Woobat! We have Woobat! Woobat goes up and down for me all the time. Some days I hate Woobat, and some days I love Woobat. I'm never good at deciding entirely how I feel about Woobat. I think Woobat is a solid B tier for me. You know, it's cute. I love its little smile. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be happy with that. And then we have Swoobat, who I'll admit I feel like they downgraded. I feel like this is a massive downgrade. So again, D for downgrade. Okay. Drillbur, which is one I forget about a lot. Honestly, I forgot this was a Pokemon. D tier. Okay. Excadrill. Again, I just apparently forgot that this line existed, but it turned colors I don't like nearly as much. So I'll put it down. Okay. I don't know. I know this one exists. I remember it exists. However, I don't remember how I feel about it. How do I feel about it? Excadrill is a top tier no matter. No wonder you play so many visual novels when your taste is trash. Excuse you! Excuse you! The experience pinata. Man, people get passionate about Pokemon. What the fuck is Excadrill doing down there? Oh, it starts. It starts. Alright, I'll do B for this one. Okay. And then we have, what version is this? Such a bad take, Angie, should be removed. Should remove the stream element. What? You need me to remove something? Okay, well, I guess that means Oliver's gone. Hold on. Let me remove him real fast. Which one is he? I think Oliver is this one. Yep, there we go. All right, I removed it like you said. Man, these punishment games get really hard. All right. Add another Oliver with every bad take. Slay Queen. Okay. Mega. Mega is, I think, I like the white, honestly. But it doesn't really, Okay. I'll put it in the same place. I'll put it in the same place. Is the screen all black for you? I'm looking at it from YouTube and it's not showing black. It was? What do you mean it was? Okay. Don't scare me. Gonna put my list back up. Yeah, stream is black. Alright. Alright, alright. Hold on, hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't gaslight me. Okay, Timber. Working for you? I can see it. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, alright. Glad to hear it. Update me on the bad takes. Here you go. Go ahead and point them out and cancel me. She put the mole in F tier. That seems to be the most controversial one so far. And then removed Oliver. Yeah, because it's a punishment. Alright. So feel free to disagree with me and scream at me. Alright. Timber. Okay. This is a safe place, right? This is a safe space. I can be honest here. I mean, like, Absolutely honest. I hate this evolution line. I hate this evolution line. Scream, okay. Good job, MZ. I disagree with you and scream at you anyway. Got it. It's pretty mid. I could never stand this evolution line. I think Timber is cute, but just mid. But like these ones, like I despise these evolutions. I've never liked them. It's another bad take. Another bad take for that one. Is Chimchar on F tier? Is Chimchar on F tier? Yes. I like the concept, just not the execution. That's about where I am too. There's a lot of Pokemon I feel that way with, where like, yeah, the concept of this guy I don't mind. What they did, however... Oh no, that's not Chimchar. No, that's... I don't know why I was saying that. I looked at the fire monkey and immediately was like, yeah, Chimchar. No, Chimchar's up here. Chimchar's up here. I need to find where Chimchar is, but like, yeah, I put Chimchar like up. I don't remember where Chimchar is. At this point, it'll take so long to find Chimchar. The find your favorite Pokemon game. I don't know where I placed anyone. But it's fine. It's fine. Why the bridge in F tier? It's peak design. Which one? Which Pokemon? Oh, why the fridge? You know, last time I was a little hard on some of the Pokemon. Last time I was a little hard on some of them. And like, I'm looking at a few of them going like, do I really feel that way? And I'll admit, Rotom is one I have some complicated feelings with. And this is another one that flip-flops for me. Maybe putting the fridge in F tier is a little harsh. Because I don't hate the fridge nearly as much as some of the others. Roblox stream when I actually download Roblox. And know how to play it. I made an account a long time ago. Back on one of my disaster streams, I had to private. Or not private, but unlist. I made a Roblox account. But I still haven't downloaded it or know how to play it or anything. But one of my like actual like close IRL friends now is going like, hey, play Roblox with me. And I'm like, oh. Maybe I should. I will make it my whole full-time job to ask when there will be a Roblox stream. I see. Why did you need to delist it? There was a lot of glitches that happened in that stream. Like, it was supposed to be for Indigo Park. And there was an entire glitch and my game crashed. And it ended up crashing my entire computer. And so half the stream is a black screen as I am furiously trying to turn my computer back on. And chat is just there like, Angie? Angie, where did you go? It's private, so if you ever had the link to it, it's there. The link is actually still on my Twitter page, buried deep down, so it's still possible to see that video. I'm not against people watching that video, I just didn't want it on my main channel feed anymore. I have thought about compiling like a funny video list though and putting some of the stuff from that one in. That would be peak stream. I mean, there was some funny stuff that happened in that stream. There was some really funny stuff that happened in that stream. But yeah, it was just because, like, I didn't want people clicking on it going like, oh cool, an Indigo Park playthrough. And then there was like 10 minutes of Indigo Park and then my computer crashes because there's a one statue in the game whose textures were just too much for my potato computer back then. My computer could not handle that. It couldn't handle a whole lot. I could never play Pow World because of that computer, but now I can. There'll be a Pow World stream eventually. I shouldn't talk about Pow World when I'm doing a Pokemon rating, huh? Well, anyways. Okay. Temple. Then we have Palpitoad. And then we have, yeah. I'm just not the biggest fan of some Pokemon designs. I was originally talking about Rotom though, wasn't I? And whether or not Fridge Rotom should be down here. I don't hate Rotom nearly as much as some of these other guys. Maybe I was a little too harsh to Fridge Rotom. I'll upgrade Fridge Rotom once. And same with Lawnmower Rotom. Like, looking at Lawnmower Rotom, like, I like his little smile. His evil little smile. Will you make a cooking stream one day where you just make, animations? I do want to do a cooking stream one day, actually. I think that would be a lot of fun. The best streams are the ones where things go off your plans. Yeah, that's true. I love the Rune Factory 4 stream. Any chance you would play more of it? Of course I will. I don't know when I'll play it, but yeah, I will definitely play it again. I love Rune Factory 4, and I do want to play a whole lot more of it. So, yeah, we'll find time pretty soon. There was a few games I wanted to finish, because I'm close to finishing them. But then Rune Factory 4 will be back on the schedule. We need a stream where Angie is shown, what? For like 50 seconds. It has to memorize it! A recipe for 50 seconds! That's not a good idea, I'm gonna burn the house down! Okay, okay, we have Throw. How do I feel about these guys? Throw and Sock. I don't dislike him, but it falls into another one of my, it's just a guy. That's just Jeff down the street. I'll put it in D tier. I'm playing Pillar Chase in 1. Nice! That'd be a fire stream. Yeah, literally, I'll be on fire! You got me playing it again. I have over 500 hours. Nice! Yeah, I love Rune Factory. Man, I have so many hours. So, like, I bought the first Rune Factory on the DS. And then I bought, and I'm just talking Rune Factory 4 here. I bought the first version on the 3DS, and then when it came out again on the Switch, I bought that, and then I bought it again on my computer. How much I love that game. Gotta finish LobCorp first. You've only got another 50 hours of gameplay left. 50, you know for a fact we're gonna double that. Alright, yeah. LobCorp. I was more talking about how, like, we were almost done with Off. You know? I was more talking about that. I feel like I'm never gonna be free of LobCorp. Once I'm done with LobCorp, we're gonna go to Library of Ruina. And then, you know, after I'm done with that, I'm going to play Limbus Company. So, and that's just a gacha game, so I'm never gonna be free of it. Forever, this is just my life. You know what Pillar Chase is? I'm not sure what that is. Pretty sure Casey plays it. She might. She might. You'll never escape Project Moon. I won't! Ruina's way shorter? Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about Ruina or what kind of gameplay it is. So that'll be interesting. It's long, just not LobCorp hours. I see. LobCorp is dedication, if you want to finish it. There's a learning curve, and not only is there a learning curve, but you gotta just, like, love playing it. Because it is dedication. I enjoy it, though. I'm the target audience. I do love playing it, but... Man, you are committed to that game. It's hell. Yeah, that's one way to describe it. Alright, sock. I'll put it in the same place. Limbus is gonna be interesting because they've been releasing gacha units that are just straight massive spoilers lately. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Oh yeah, you're streaming today. I completely forgot. Yep, I'm here. I'm here. I lived. I'm back. I'll talk more about why I was gone at the end of this stream, but it's kind of a bummer. So like, I won't talk about it until like we're done with the, you know, done with the Pokemon ratings for the day. So like people that want to leave and not like be bummed out a little bit can leave. Some people might find it interesting though. Let's see. Mentioned it when you were playing Aooni. I see. Space plays a lot of games. I was sick the entire time. I'm sorry. I hope you get better or are already better and doing great. Okay. Swaddle, this is one of the first shinies I ever got. Look at his little butt head. I love this guy. As soon as, like, you know, I get a shiny of it, I'm just like, you know what? Favorite Pokemon. Not favorite Pokemon, though. I'd say B. I probably would have watched a stream or two. I hope you're feeling better. It's no fun being sick. Alright. Swadloon. I like how it's like, nah, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I am actually, that's good, that's good. Feeling better, right? That's what you're saying I am too? I was about to be like, oh no, I am sick. No, wait, they said feeling better. That's what I'm hoping, at least. I'm glad if you're feeling better. About the ostrich, he is migrating right now. Ah, I see. I don't know anything about ostrich migration. If that's a thing. For how long, I have no idea. Ah, I'll take your word for it. You're a duck instead now? Or there's a duck replacing instead? I love this little don't look at me plant. Don't look in my direction. Okay, and then we have Livani. I'm not a big fan of this one. I think it's a downgrade from the don't look at me plant. C. I used to think ostriches and those weird birds and those other weird birds were the same. Emus? Or Rias? That's what he said. Got it. Okay. No, not emus? Go fish. Hello, welcome in. Alright, Venipede. I'm kind of the opposite on this one than I am for a lot of these. Of that, I love the final evolution of this Pokemon, but not so much the other stages. So, like, I don't hate the other stages, actually. I still like them. But, like, I would give this one a B. But I think the final evolution is just really cool. Whirlipede. I would say this one would be a C tier for me. Something that my brain thinks sounds like Phobos? Huh. Go fish. I just like Whirlipede. I'm glad it's not anywhere near me. Okay. Then we have Scolipede, which I like this one. I like this one a lot. I used to carry this one around on my team because I thought it was cool. It's like the one bug Pokemon besides Butterfree that I'm just like, yeah, this guy. S tier. Hey Angie, why is Celebi in hell? That little bastard knows why he's in hell. After what he did. I'll never forgive him. I'll never forgive Celebi. Good riddance. Stay in hell. Okay. Alright. God, I hate being reminded of that. Every time I'm reminded of Celebi, I get angry. Does everyone just just have that one Pokemon that, like, they don't know why, but they just get angry at that Pokemon. I know why I hate Celebi. Celebi knows what it did. That little bastard knows what it did. But do you ever just have that one Pokemon that you're just, like, angry at? Like, you're just angry it exists. Alright, Cottony. It's cute. It's just a little ball of cotton with eyes. C tier. I don't really like Tentacle. Don't like the tentacle monster? Yes, but I think you know it. Celebi just became my favorite Pokemon right now. Banned. Banned. Get out of here. Get out of here. I can't look at what was just written. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God, chat is still delayed. Alright. Chat is still delayed with it. So your chat, I need your chat to come up on screen for a second before I do what I'm about to do. God, chat is delayed too much. Alright, your days are marked! Your days are marked, Ruin! You just wait! A few minutes from now, you wait! Set the clock! Alright, Whimsicott. Whimsicott is cute. I like this one a little more. I like this one a little more. Modding Ruin? Hey! What do you think you're doing? What am I gonna do? Huh? You're challenging me? What am I gonna do? You just wait. You just wait. In a few minutes from now, days are numbered. What do you mean, duck greater than fish? You want a part of this, MC? Okay, Pentalil. I don't really feel one way or the other about this one. So, C tier. Okay, then we have Lilligant. Who, like, at this point, I didn't really care for a lot of these ones. Some birds do eat fish. Yeah, do they dive so deep into the ocean that they eat an anglerfish? No! No, they don't! They die before they could reach me, because the pressure will make them explode. So no, I'm better! There's no I mean. There's no I mean. I'm better. I can survive pressure. Birds can't handle it. Lilligant. Lilligant, where are you going? D tier. I don't care about you as much. Okay, actually, this one I'd say is C tier, and the other one I'd say is D tier. There. Okay, Basculin. It's a fish. It's a fish. Just a fish. Bad take, Angie. Okay, alright, we get it. I have bad takes. I'm bad. Alright, got it, got it. I've spoken my truth. Hold on, hold on. Ah, it came up. It happened. Alright, it happened. It happened. Alright. Where are you, Ruin? Where are you? I'm coming for you! Oh crap, my computer froze. Is this what happens? Found you! And now there's none. You thought I was bluffing? I'm calm now. All is at peace. All is fine. All is okay. There is now peace in the world. You should make a fish tier. I could. I could. I hope I pressed the right button there. He died. I hope I pressed the right button there. Angie for abusing mod power. You can't ban me. This is my channel. You can't ban me. Hold on. Press the right button, right? I think I did. Ruin should be able to talk again. I think. Hey! Ruin, you alive? Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay. I need my cheat sheet again. Okay. Oh, it's just masculine. It's just a fish. It's just a fish. C tier. Sorry, I had to leave for a moment. What happened? Oh, hey, look! They're back! See? Like I said, they're fine. They just got rewritten. Anyways. Hopefully the new model's better. Alright. Just a fish. It's just a fish. Alright. Sandile. It's just a cute little crocodile. It's a little crocodile with, like, glasses. B tier. Okay, then we have Croco Rock, who I'm disappointed that he's standing now. And then we have Crocodile. Still standing, but I kind of like the red color scheme. It makes him stand out. So, B tier. Okay. Darumaka. I'm about to have a bad take again, I think. I think for some people, I'm about to have a real bad take again. And I'm fine with that. Darumaka is a C tier for me. It's a little ball. I like the snow form a little better. So this one will get a B tier, I think. That's a little higher than, I'll do it. Okay, but then we have, Daramation? I don't remember how to say this one. I don't like any of these guys. I don't like any of the versions of these guys. So these ones are all kind of F for me. I'm just not a fan of this. What's the last one? Why is it just a snowman? Zen mode? What? Okay, still F. I'm not a fan of it. Okay. Then we have, Maractus. I think there was a typo on the typing list that I'm looking at. I have my little cheat sheet brought up, and it says the name and then it says the type. And there was a little bit of a typo on, I think the person writing this just got tired of writing this, because for the typing where it's supposed to say grass, it just says green. It's green. You know, it sure is. It sure is green. A tier. 10 out of 10. That's incredible. It really is green. They're right, it's green. Okay. Dwebble! He's a cute little guy. Dwebble's so cute. It's a little sand crab. I used to have sand crabs. They ate each other. S tier. I almost called you what I call my friend Salsa. What? Okay. Crystal. I don't like this one as much. Okay. Scraggy. You know, I used to hate these guys. I used to hate these guys until I played Sun and Moon. They grew on me. They grew on me a lot. But he's square. You know what? You're right. He is square. He is square. You're right. You're right. Square gets an upgrade. He holds his pants like a 90s bar fighter. Exactly! Like, he grew on me. You know what? This little dweeb grew on me. I remember shiny hunting for Zorak. I shiny hunt in every single Pokemon game. I try to get at least one. And now, like, if I ever get back into playing Pokemon on this channel, I plan on doing that again. Like, I'll complete every Pokemon game and then, like, have a requirement that I have to find at least one shiny. One shiny per game. That's always my must-do. Okay. And then we have Scrafty. Again, I like these guys. I used to hate them, but now I love them. I think they are adorable. Like, adorably lame, but in a good way. I love these guys. They're trying to look all tough. It's great. Okay. I don't like this abomination. You know, you just have those certain Pokemon designs that, like, you don't have a good reason for it. But you just don't like it, and it makes you angry because you don't like it. This is one of them for me. Yamask! Okay. Hydration check. I'll drink some water. I should drink some water. It's a good hydration check. Angie, you should randomly play a Discord ping in one of your streams. That's happened before. That's happened a couple of times. Hi, Oliver. Oliver, you're getting a hi! I love you! He's ignoring me. Cats. He's probably upset I sent him away. I remember once getting that onion shiny as a kid, and I killed it without a care, thinking it was a visual bug! How could you? Why would you do that? You killed the shiny! I'll never forget reading, like, forum posts from people that are like, hey, I think my game is glitched out. My Charmander, seemed normal, but then, like, when I finally evolved it, the Charizard was black. I thought it was a bug, so I restarted my game. I see posts like that every now and then. I see posts like that, and I cry a little every single time. I don't know if it's fake or not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I see stuff like that, and it makes me instantly start crying. What do we feed Oliver? Fish. Anyways. Can we have a Cordiver on screen? You can have an Oliver on screen. I'll allow another Oliver. Okay. There he is! Oliver's back! Everyone say hi to Oliver! Corniver is now reindeer. I want to give him little reindeer antlers. Space has been pretty busy though, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get her to draw any in time. My first non-GS, yeah, the Gyarados was a shiny Krabby. Nice, nice. But I didn't have any Pokeballs! Oh, that hurt! Do you feed yourself to Oliver? No, of course not. I feed Filberts to Oliver. Bye, Oliver. No, Oliver's here. He's here now. Quick attack, Oliver. Don't tell him to attack. What is he gonna attack, my computer? Okay. Yamask. Yamask. You know, I love ghost Pokemon. But, how I'd feel about Yamask is kind of complicated. So, before I get into that, poor Filbert, poor Filbert. Filbert is fine. Look, he's strapped to my chest right now. See? He's fine currently. This Filbert. There's a lot of Filberts in the sea. Those fish are pretty common. Just so you know, Pokerus is rarer than shiny. Yeah, my first shiny had Pokerus on it. Actually, no, it wasn't my first shiny. I got traded a Pokemon with Pokerus. And I had no idea what it was. Yeah, it was like, I got traded and I'm like, what's the symbol mean? And I spent like a little while trying to research what that symbol was, only to find out what it was. I adored how Black and White made you use all new Pokemon. I like playing that way anyway, so it was great for me and everyone that complained was a coward. I loved it too. I loved that we were kind of forced to play with entirely new Pokemon. In fact, every Pokemon game I play, I always try to, like, if it's a new region, I always try to play with, like, the more region-specific Pokemon, or Pokemon I feel would make sense for that region. That way I just get, like, an entirely new cast, and I'm not just choosing Gengar every single time. Alright, I see some, Yamask haters here. I see. Yeah, Yamask has kind of an interesting way to evolve it, huh? Alright. So, Yamask is one of those that, like... I love Ghost-type Pokemon, but... it kind of freaks me out for a little bit. And, like, I'll explain. A lot of Pokemon, Ghost-type Pokemon, are more, like... I would say possessed or demonic in some way. Like, they've always been demonic, I use in quotes. They're creatures. They're creatures that happen to have, like, a ghost-type, spooky kind of origin. Like, Chandelure is, you know, not exactly possessed or demonic or anything. It's just a Pokemon that looks like a chandelier and is stealing your energy. You know? And, like, I like that. I think that's cool. It's a creature, and it eats your energy, and that's what it does. However, Yamask is literally a human carrying its face. It's just that. And admittedly, in the Pokemon world, that one freaks me out a little bit. Where, like, that concept I think would be super cool in a horror game, and a Pokemon game, it makes me go like, what? Let me just read that entry real fast. It's a what? So, yeah, the fact that, like, it's a dead human carrying the face it would have had, freaks me out a little bit. It's awesome, though. I think it's metal as hell. But, like, that prevented Yamask from being on my team for the longest time, was reading that entry and being like, yo, what? Regular Yamask is a B for me. Pokemon has always been a horror game, come on. I agree with you. But, like, I kind of like the horror a little more where it's like, this has always been a creature. It's never been human before. A little more than, like, oh, this was once a human. And Ghost types kind of drop for me with that knowledge of, like, oh, it used to be a human. However, I still like it. It's just not, like, it loses a few points. Yamask would be a little higher for me if that wasn't the lore. I said, however, then we got the Galarian region. And I'm gonna be honest, I love Galarian Yamask. This guy was a mainstay on my team. And yeah, we were talking about hard to evolve Pokemon over there with Yamask. Yamask's evolution is ridiculous. I don't know how people figured it out. But man, do I love it. I love just needlessly complicated Pokemon evolutions. I used to be a fish. There's none in here that used to be fish, I don't think. They either are a fish, There's no was a fish. That's not even either. They just are a fish. We do have a ghost water type, I think, but it's not a fish. But yeah, I love Galarian. I love Galarian Yamask. Am I a fish? If you try hard enough, you could be. I didn't used to be a fish. I am a fish. I'm just wearing a human body. You're a trout, be proud. I'm not a trout, I'm an anglerfish! How dare you compare me to trout? I don't know shit about Pokemon. Welcome in! Then you won't hate me for my list. Glad to have you here. Hello, this is totally not Nintendo. We are totally not here to murder you for copyright. Hey! This is within fair use. I'm just rating Pokemon. Oh, man. I've abandoned Pokemon opinions to have more fuel to hate on your Pokemon takes. I see. All right. Can I be put on the tier list? Yeah, sure. We'll just fit you right in under... what are these guys? Why is that penguin a robot? What did they do to them? What is all of this? Who are you? Why is Raiku's neck so long? What? What? What happened in Scarlet and Violet? You should make a Watchers tier list. Oh, the things I could do on that. I'll get to 1,000 subs and that'll be my special. I'll just rate you guys. That won't be controversial. I'll have my mods rate you. And then I have to deliver it. There's no bias whatsoever. I'm waiting for Pokemon yes and no. I can see it. I don't even exist, so. Josh just gives everyone an F. What is happening in Scarlet and Violet? What the hell happens in Scarlet and Violet? I request to be in Hell tier to accompany my favorite Pokemon. Alright, your words are gonna come up. Your days are numbered. The random guy, your days are numbered. How dare you even insinuate that thing is your favorite? Angie, why would you want to get to 1K and then go back to 300? Oh, you're saying all of them would just leave me because I might rate them badly? Maybe that'd be a pretty controversial thing to do, huh? What about the Discord server? When I finally get mods for a Discord server. I've meant to get around to finishing that for forever. But we're probably gonna be a little bit before that happens. He didn't insinuate it, he said it. I would like to volunteer. Yeah, sure. I could do that. When I wait till the stream ends, hopefully I remember. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, it'll probably be a little while before the Discord server is complete. There's still a lot that I've been meaning to do with that. You can trust me as a mod. I'm online 8 days a week and won't mod abuse, trust me. I trust everyone here, obviously. I'll ban everyone. Angie too. All right, fair treatment. We have some good applications starting. Okay. I've never been able to say this one correctly. I've never been able to say this one correctly. How many anime men and anime waifu bots are you planning to add? I can do that? Hold on. Wait, I can do that? I can do that? Hold on. You mean like chatbots? I could do that? I know, I added a mod bot. But like I didn't really know what I was doing. But like I could add like anime bots? Wait a second. Huh. Don't trust me, I'm horrible. Got it! Mod added. We're so good at this. And you didn't notice twice? Hold on. What'd you say? Wait, hold on. Oh, God, I see you. All right, don't think I forgot that you had to remind me. All right, you're getting what's coming to you too. Wait, that didn't. Okay, there we go. That was delayed, but it worked. Freaking saying that you'd like Celebi. Get out of here. Don't belong here for 10 seconds. You won't belong here. And in 10 seconds, he will be reborn. Kill Celebi. There you go. Now you're a mod. Now you're definitely a mod. Where's the Subway Surfers gameplay? Hold on, banning. Revive Celebi! Okay, hold on. Celebi, my beloved! I can't believe this. Your days are numbered, MZ! You just wait! Hold on. I have the opportunity to do something funnier, actually. Enjoy being a regular person, MZ, for the rest of this stream. Mod power's gone. Demoted. You have to stick around. And you're no longer a mod. Now there's no one to keep Josh in check. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure he won't abuse this power. Can we double mod Josh? Josh already has like infinite power on this channel. I love Celebi. What? What? I have no mods. I never had a mod. I'm perfectly fine modding this channel on my own. No, you can't take a nap now. You're not allowed to leave. You're not dismissed yet. Position. You're not allowed to leave. My stomach hurts. Our chains are gone. No, they're not. I said you're not allowed to leave. Hold on. Because these two don't understand. I hope you enjoyed tasting freedom, because you'll never have it again. What are you talking about, Josh? You're already back. You can't leave. You've always been here. It was only a dream. There's no leaving. You can't leave. Oh, my stomach hurts. Alright, I'm gonna calm down and drink some tea. Oh no, another person's here to cancel me. What is Breloom doing down there? Anyways. Just the yes slavery. Oh no, I'm gonna get canceled again, aren't I? Okay, coffin guy, coffin. To each their own, I suppose. That's a very civil way of doing this. Most people start threatening to kill me. Where did I just put the coffin? I lost the coffin. I thought I put, there he is, alright. I immediately lost the coffin. Alright, I'm bad at saying the name of this one. I think this one is cool. But not like super cool, so B tier. I don't think slavery is to each their own. Do you have an opinion about that, MZ? Copagrigus? Is that how you say that? I never am able to say that name right. I've watched the anime up until Diamond and Pearl, and so like I haven't actually heard a lot of these guys' names pronounced. So I don't know how to say a lot of these ones. Okay, we're back to people saying the worst things they could ever say to me and talking about how, talking about the one that will not be named because they're in hell. How dare you? How dare you? Come onto my stream and say that thing's name. Insinuate that it should be higher. How dare you? Didn't know you were so Catholic. Catholic? Did I say something Catholic? I think you should be higher, but I'm not gonna argue with a B. It's like one of those, like, I'm saying B because I'm not entirely sure if, like, I feel it should be higher in the ratings. It's like one of those like tentative B's because like I might have put him higher. It's one of those like let me see how I feel about it. Wait, I put Yamask there? No, it's definitely going higher. I definitely like that one more than Yamask. The monkeys at F is understandable, I suppose. I don't like those monkeys. I don't like the monkeys. Putting Celebi in hell is very Catholic of you. Ah, I see. Celebrate is great. Yeah, I do think that celebrating is a great thing. In fact, I think celebrating is a wonderful thing. Okay. It's a turtle. This is a turtle. Just a turtle. It's not even a Pokemon, it's just a turtle. Why is Sebula in hell? I'll never forgive that bastard for what he did to me. I'll never forget it. Anyways, have you tried Pocket... What? Pocket Mortys? The Rick and Morty Pokemon? I've never watched Rick and Morty. I don't know about it. It sure is a turtle. Yeah, it's a turtle. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tarnished? What are you doing? I thought that we could all get along in this stream. I thought we could all have like a fun little Pokemon day, you know? Just like rating Pokemons, you guys getting a little mad at me here and there. I didn't realize that I would be walking into a bunch of traitors. I see how it is. I see how it is. You know. You trust some people. You know, you think you're gonna have fun with them. But no. No, they just go around and say something like Celebi! Celebi's name right there! How Celebi's good! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You know what? You're never seeing the fish again. You're never seeing it again. You like that big round fish avatar I had? Well, kiss it goodbye. I'm eating it tomorrow. I'll take away what you love. I'm not afraid to do it. Celebi is cute. How dare you? How dare you ever insinuate that thing is cute? I'll never forgive this. You're eating yourself, Angie? Yeah, it happens. You know, new body gets old, you gotta eat it. And then switch out to the better one. No, that was low. Oh, don't test me. I also said not very effective. It's not cute. That thing is pure evil. It's not cute. Anyways, back to our regular stream here where I rate Pokemon and we don't mention anything's name. Anyways. It's almost as cute as Oliver. This turtle? That's a weird opinion. I don't think this turtle is very cute. It is kind of cool though, so I'll give it a C tier just because you like it so much, Ruin. Totally hate Celebi? Good. Good. You're welcome to stay now. I'm not scared of the void? Good. Don't be scared of it. But Miss Lumine, that Pokemon does have a use. What? What would be the use? It's really funny to see it explode. Oh, you might have a good thing going there. You know, you might stick around for a while longer. I might keep you. Alright, you won't be sold off to the void. I give up asking about the onion snack check. If you're curious about my hatred towards something that won't be named, then you can check out the first video. I say it at the very end. I say it at the very end of that video, so it's very easy to see. However, a lot of people have asked me about it, so I might just make it into a short. But there's no way that I'll be able to, recite what I did last time. There's no way I'll be able to recite it again. Alright. Did you name Oliver after the Disney movie Oliver and Company? Oliver was actually already named when I adopted him. But yes, I do think that's where the name came from. But, yeah, I tend to just, whatever name that they had when I adopted them already, I usually just, keep that name. And I always, adopt rescue cats. So, yeah, I've never had a cat just from, like, being a kitten. I usually will, go to rescue shelters and adopt them. How many cats have you adopted? Oliver is my, let's see, 4th cat. Oliver is my 4th cat. I had 3 cats before him, but currently Oliver is now my only cat. Let's see. I'm the strongest warrior of funky guys like toxic croaking. Nice, nice, nice. My dog is already Buddy. So we added a bunch of other names. He is now Buddy, Chico, Bubba, or Disnals. That's cute. That's cute. I call Oliver like Ollie and stuff all the time. I called him au revoir for a little bit. Just because I would hold out the syllables and it sounded like that. Carnivore. That's a strong name. In a relationship, why limit yourself to one person? In fact, why limit yourself to humans? What? Wait, hold on. That can be your bye. That's a little... My dog is called Dobby, and his nickname is Dobbert. Aw, that's cute. Subject has been assigned to furry. Okay, back on to rating Pokemon. Listen, alright. We don't have to say it out loud, but... Hold on, chat. Hold on. Wait. How you buy are we about to be? You think why limit yourself to humans is everyone's mindset in D&D worlds? I think that's a safe bet, actually. Okay, alright. Have I ever tried what? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but in context, I'm a little concerned. Browser-based roguelike Pokemon game. Pokeroach is a Pokemon roguelike fan game. Okay. That sounds fun, actually. For legal reasons, Ruin will remain silent during this thread. Ruin! What did you do? Why for legal reasons? Okay, that sounds fun. Digimon went harder on the creepy. They end up fusing with their Digimon. I remember hearing about that. I never got into Digimon when I was a kid. I've always been curious about it, though. It might be something I give a try fairly soon. Were there games of Digimon? I can't remember that. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh, they had the card game and the manga. Along with the anime, you know, I'm not mentioning the anime. And then, am I about to be banned? How do you feel about Celebi? Answer carefully. There's a bunch of Digimon games? Cool. Maybe I'll check some out. Alright. Turns out staying silent didn't work for you, huh, Ruin? Alright. I tried the Digimon card game as a kid, but couldn't figure it out. I have, some Digimon cards that my dad brought back to me, but I don't have that many. I have a lot more Pokemon cards. I like the cartoons better than Pokemon, and there are games, but the little Tamagotchi things were the first thing I remember for Digimon. Do they have little Tamagotchis? That'd be pretty cute. And yeah, I remember the anime when it was out, but I never watched that much of it. It just didn't come on at the times I was usually awake. I have no strong feelings about the Pokemon you dislike. The name of design-wise. I see. Alright, there's another person on the ban list. Well, void list. Ban's not working, so we're gonna send to the void instead. Just you wait. You could link them and battle them? That's cool. Yeah, I've heard Yokai Watch is actually like fairly fun. It was like super popular in Japan enough so it actually like competed with Pokemon for a while, so I've thought about that one too. Wow. You're late to a stream and walk into an interesting chat conversation. Hey, Mobster, welcome in. I've never played Pokemon. And you started what? Okay, alright. Nope, I'm gonna be calm, I'm gonna be calm. Alright, cool. I love that Persona is so popular to get anime adaptations. Yeah, Persona's one that I've definitely been thinking about playing. I heard there was, like, kind of a thing against, streaming it, though. That, like, the company doesn't want you to stream it. And I don't want to get copyright claims, so I'm gonna have to check into that. I actually have a full plushie team. Nice! Alright. Let's rate these Pokemon before the stream becomes 3 hours. Let's get through one gym before the stream becomes, 3 hours. Alright, Archon. I've never really cared much for this one. It's just, like, the multicolors I don't really like. Or at least the, colors they had for it. So, it's not the worst for me. I'll do D tier. Okay, and then we have... How do you say that? Archops? Why rating in this, just chatting stream? Yes, the just chatting stream. The obvious just chatting stream that definitely wasn't originally a Pokemon rating stream. I mean, I did put in the description that this was basically going to be a just chatting stream with just a Pokemon rating overlay. So, it's, you know, how it is. What a coincidence the anglerfish doesn't like the colors meant to scare away predators. Listen, you! Hello, welcome in. Wait, we're rating Pokemon? I know, it's really surprising we haven't done that for, like, the whole stream. Archeops? Thank you. I'm gonna pronounce a lot of Pokemon's name wrong, because, again, at this point, I've never heard them out loud. It's only just what I thought it was pronounced in my head. I did play these gens, though. Trubbish. It's trash. It's literal garbage. Has teeth. Quite an overbite. The Pokemon based on Celebi. Hey, you're getting it, but it's better than Celebi in every way. So, we'll do D tier. You related to it so strongly, then. Okay, excuse you. You gotta be stuck here and now you have to insult me? I can't believe this. I trapped someone into slavery and now they just want to insult me all day. What is up with this? Alright. I will never forgive Pokemon and Nintendo for harassing Palworld. I don't know how much I want to, like, talk about that in a Pokemon rating stream, but since we're here, and I did say this is mostly a just talking stream, yeah, I agree with you. I love Palworld. I'm really upset with, Pokemon for what they did. I think that, what's the word for it? You know, the game mechanic, patent that they're doing is really harmful for game design in general. I think it's really stupid, and, yeah, I'm mad about what they're doing. And depending on how this plays out, will determine some of my future plans for Pokemon. Yeah, depending on, unfortunately, I love Pokemon, but depending on how this whole situation plays out, will determine some of my, opinions and ideas of Pokemon going forward, and what I will do on this channel. Patents have been so broken as a system thanks to companies like Nintendo. Yeah, No, I've always disliked some of what Nintendo has done as a company, a lot of their decisions, and I'm trying to be careful here because I don't want to make Nintendo an enemy or anything. You know, I like their games, I like playing their games, but I seriously question a lot of what Nintendo does. And I don't like their decisions. I don't like their attitude towards content creators, towards modding, or I look really mad right now, so I'm gonna calm down. Towards modding, like the whole copyright thing, their lawyers, their how they feel about emulation, makes me mad. Makes me mad. I'm not a fan about it. I think that they are a lot of the problems with the gaming industry, and they just haven't tried anything to fix it. You know, they're stuck in an old mindset, I should say. And I think if they want to not make an enemy of a lot of people, that they should get out of that old mindset. Anyways. I still ended up going pretty harsh on Pokemon, or on Nintendo, even though I was just like, I don't want to make an enemy of Nintendo, and then I still I still ended up going into it because it makes me mad. It does make me mad. Alright. We're gonna stop that, though. We're gonna stop that. At least I will. I can't control what you guys say. Let's see. What has chat been saying? In fairness, so does Sony, Microsoft. Yeah. Big companies, especially... Nope, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, big companies can suck. Big companies can suck. At least, like, some of their practices can. I think that there's a lot of things that they can do to be better and, you know, make friends with the people that they are isolating, like gamers, but they don't. Oh, man. I want to make Nintendo my enemy. I mean, like, currently, right now, Nintendo's already set on making all of us enemies. You can't make Nintendo a friend, that's for sure. Exactly. No, I'm a streamer and I've streamed Pokemon games. They already hate me. It doesn't matter if, like, it doesn't matter that I didn't emulate it and that it's legal. They still hate me for streaming it. Because they've always been that way. Man, I love Mario games. It was my childhood, but holy moly. Yeah, no, like, I love Nintendo games. They are my childhood. I've played them for as long as I can remember. They're some of my first games. But I just can't agree with a lot of what they do. Pokemon hates emulation, yet on one of the official events they used emulation. Did they? Did they really? They're one of the most profitable companies in the world. Empathetically, they do not need friends. Yeah. No, it sucks. Challenging them to a duel. With their lawyers, I wouldn't do that. Angie, what's the size of the biggest booger in your nose? What a question. I don't know. Might take me a while to find that out. I'm pretty congested right now with allergies, so that might take me a while. Alright. Haven't they been set for the past 5 years? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because I really love a lot of Nintendo's, like, products. But, yeah, if things continue the way they are, I don't think I'll be collecting them anymore. The museum that Nintendo opened uses emulation? Really? What? They just went on a whole tirade about how emulation was illegal in one of their official statements. I was reading that the other day going like, what? What are they on? Right, now back to rating trash. Right, let's rate some trash. Alright, yeah, I won't go off on this too much. We all basically, I think most people feel the same about it. So, which one is this one? It's, Garbodor. Garbodor. How do I feel about Garbodor? I mean, like, it's around the same place, but, like, do I hate Garbodor? Do I just feel, yeah, I guess, It's, like, it's literal trash. It's, like, quite literally trash. Alright, then we have the Giganta version. It's not a bad Pokemon. I've never used it. I've never used it, admittedly. Maybe I should in one of these. I should just, do a Trubbish run. I've come around on Garbodor and Trubbish purely because of all the people hating on them. That's how I am with the ice cream Pokemon. So many people hated it so much that I started going like, you know what? It's fine. Smash or pass Pokemon stream when? 500 subs and we'll talk. 500 subs and we'll start talking. Chat and stream delayed? Yeah, it's delayed. It's been delayed since it started. I don't know why it's so delayed. Alright, I actually like the Giganta version of... You thought I was done there? I'm not. I actually like this one a lot, with just like it being this gigantic trash heap with a ship and stuff inside. I love this one. So I'm actually gonna put this in S. I think this was a really clever idea to make this one so just like the way it was. Again, like I usually don't like the Gigantamax forms, but sometimes they do a really good job with it. I blame spiders for the delay. Yep, probably spiders. And here we are. Zora. I like this one. What do you want me to say? It's cool. I like this one. I think it is an S+ design. It's cute. Has a little bit of a mystery to it. Really good color scheme. S design. Alright, I just looked over and was like, oh yeah, the one where Digimon die, and it made me like lose track for a second. What are we talking about? What was that? Mega Evolution was the best gimmick ever. G-Max was neat, but every meta that had it was rancid. Glad they're bringing Megas back. Yeah, I agree. I liked the Mega versions a lot more than some of the other gimmicks that they did. And then the Gigantamax versions, like, I didn't like a lot of them, but every now and then there was one that I was like, yeah, okay, that was really good. How many Pokemon exist? A lot. A lot. Over 1,000, in fact. Okay, now we have the Ghost Zora, which, like, this is a really good design. I didn't even know about this. Where does this come in? What game does this come in? I love that. Instead of the black going for the white? And it looks so sad. Oh my god, I love that. Legends? I need to get back into playing Legends. That's so cool. Alright. Zorak. I like this one. I love this one. When I saw this one, I immediately traded out one of my Pokemon for this on my team so I could run it. Such a good design. I like that it can, like, transform. Great Pokemon. Super cool. Playing Legends of Arceus right now? Nice. And look at this guy! Oh, he's rad as hell! Oh my god, talk about taking a good design and making it, like, I don't know if I'd call it better, it's just really good. Looks like he's in a metal band, I love that. Search the shiny on Google? For that form? Hold on. just listen to the typing ASMR for a little bit. Oh, it's purple! Ah, it's so cool. I love that. Alright, that's cool. I really like that. How long is this, Jin? Because I kind of want to see the entire stream, but also sleep. Not trying to rush you, sorry. No, you're fine, you're fine. This gen will end, let's see. There's a lot in this gen, because this was a gen that they decided that you're not going to use any old Pokemon. It's one of the longest ones, I think. I think it is the longest one. I think this gen has the most Pokemon in it. So, you heard a Manchi Chop Chop. I'm trying. It ends here. So, these are the legendaries for it. This one has a lot of legendaries. I forgot about that. But it ends right here. This little guy starts the new gen. They need to do that again, honestly. I think so. Like, there'd be people complaining about it, because it was controversial back then when they did it. But I really like it. I like that they make you use a bunch of ones that you've never used before. And honestly, Gen 5 is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Okay. Mincino. Cute. It's cute. Was this the Pokemon clone for this generation? I mean, Pokemon clone. Was this the Pikachu clone for this generation? I could have worded that better. Every generation has their one Pikachu clone. Was this that one? What's your favorite Pokemon? Gengar. Gengar is my favorite. Has been since Gen 1. Don't you dare ever say Celebi in this chat again. I'm watching you, Ruin. Chandelure. Chandelure's good. I love Chandelure. Gengar's your favorite, huh? Yeah, it's a big purple emoji. I have a 4-foot plushie of it. I'm not even kidding. Anyways. Let's see. Asking Angie how long the stream will be. She thinks maybe just over an hour. I didn't say over an hour. This stream will probably be like 3 or 4 hours. Not gonna lie. I don't have a favorite because I've never played. Fair. One of my best friends, who I might be doing a collab with soon, she has never played a Pokemon game. Ever. But she likes Miltank. She likes Miltank for some reason. But yeah, Gengar, I've always been, like, leaned more towards the ghost Pokemon. Every generation I try to, like, I try to go and choose new Pokemon every time, so my favorites vary a lot, but I always lean towards the ghost types. I love the ghost types. Who? I missed it? I didn't say the name. I don't know if she wants me to, so I'm kind of waiting off on that. Something that I know about Pokemon is Vaporeon. Yeah, the perfectly innocent, dog-ish Pokemon, right? The Eevee evolution? That's perfectly innocent and hasn't been ruined by the internet? Right? Ishuin, Zora, and Zorak are ghost types. They died after being driven out by humans. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. Vaporeon is cool. I like Vaporeon. Unironically, I like Vaporeon. My first Pokemon is that Union because it was my first Pokemon. Yeah? I'm a Munchkin. My favorite is whichever is most powerful. Ah, you're one of those types. Sylveon is my Eevee of choice. We're the same brain. Sylveon's mine too. I love Sylveon. It's like a magical girl companion. I refuse to let the internet ruin Vaporeon for me. That's good. Don't let the internet ruin it. Vaporeon's a good Pokemon and shouldn't be remembered the way the internet has, like, done it. The internet did it so dirty. They really did it so dirty. It's such a good Pokemon. Sylveon is best because, yes, Sylveon is best. Sylveon has a lot of really, really good reasons for why it's the best. Vaporeon, Lopunny, and Gardevoir are three that, well, you don't have to, like, worry about YouTube because they're just three very useful Pokemon, right? That's all. The internet hasn't done anything to them. They're just three very, very good and innocent Pokemon. Don't like its flesh ribbons. The flesh ribbons are the best part! Where did I just put this thing? There it is. Alright, I again don't have anything against this guy. Just because, even though he's a Pikachu, the Pikachu clone, I usually don't care about the Pikachu clones, but I think this one is cute. Just not my favorite. Yeah, you have to appreciate the flesh ribbons. The flesh ribbons are the best part. What do you have against flesh ribbons? I love the shiny of Sylveon. It's so cute. Miss Lumine, the Gen 5 Pikachu clone was Emolga. I see. Oh, is that this one? I don't actually know the name of this one. I couldn't remember which one was the Pikachu clone. Either way, my opinion still stands. Very cute Pokemon. Yeah, the Sugar Glider. Got it. That makes more sense looking at it now. Okay, Gothita. I used this one. Back when I first beat the game, I used this one. I like this one. I have like a personal attachment to it. I'm not a big fan, actually I think C tier is about how I feel about this design. I'm not a big fan of the first version of it. Or the second one for that matter, but the second one I feel about the same way, so about C tier here. But, Gothitelle. I love my best girl. I named mine Celestia after a certain game I was into at the time. She was amazing. And S tier. Gothita is meh. I prefer the bacteria. The Gothi line isn't bad design-wise. I mostly remember it for Shadow Tag shenanigans. I loved it. I loved it. Like, I had a lot of fun with that one. Of course you'd like the tall goth. Of course I'd like the tall goth, obviously. Does Eevee have a normal type evolution yet? No, because Eevee regular is a normal type. It would just be normal if it evolved. Oh yeah, I forgot about Gigantamax Eevee. Does that count? It's Poofy in Gigantamax. Yeah, but makes it more Eevee. It just becomes more Eevee. Long Eevee. Like you pick it up and it's like Long Cat. It just stretches. Oh yeah, Pikachu, the whole face of the Pokemon series, a yellow rat. Like, nothing against Pikachu, but there's so many cool Pokemon, and a yellow rat is the most famous. Yeah, it's the mascot. Common NGW. Yeah, I mean, like, who doesn't like a tall goth? I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. Alright, Solstice! Alright, no joke, this was my first shiny that I never increased the odds for or anything. I played X and Y, walked into a cave, and this guy came out full shiny. First one I found. And for that alone, I love this guy. Its whole line can go in S+. It was the first time I had ever seen it, because X and Y was actually my first Pokemon game. that I, like, bought for myself and didn't steal from a friend. I love this guy. I've never had that luck again. I've never just, like, been walking out in the wild and randomly ran into a shiny. Has never happened since. And for this reason alone. I love this guy. Oh. Yeah, looks like we have a lot of same taste on Pokemon here. He has poop on his head? Doesn't matter. I don't care what he does. He's the best. Okay. Alright. I've made my decision. A duck. Yeah, it's a duck! I love, again, I just love it when Pokemon is just like, it's just a duck. It's a duck. It's a little duck with a blue heart. And you know, it's blue, which is my colors. So, you know, duck best. Duck is good. Duck gets S. Good duck. It's like, you know, what do you see? A duck. But what if we draw in this style? A Pokemon duck! Instantly makes it better. Alright, Swanna. I'll admit, I like the duck more. Swans are mean. Geese are meaner, but swans are mean. I've seen a swan attack people. Swans are mean. Oh yeah, Lady Dimitrescu. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, Vanillite. Vanillite did nothing wrong and people are just mean. Vanillite is just a cute little ice cream Pokemon and people are mean. It did nothing wrong. It gets A. But what's the difference? It's blue! Exactly, it's blue! Alright. Same with Vanillish. Vanillish did nothing wrong. I like Vanillite more though, so. And Vanillux just wanted to be a tasty treat. Out in the snow. It wanted to just look delicious. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It did nothing wrong. You guys are just mean. The ice cream Pokemon is fine. I would try to eat it. I think that there's a Pokedex entry on why that's a bad idea. My second shiny was a shiny Poochyena on a new game I wasn't going to save on before I could even get Pokeballs. Then it's not really your shiny, was it? Alright, Deerling. I forget that Deerling has multiple forms like this. I think I just had the brown version. The, winter form? Yeah. Winter form. And I forget about it all the time, that it had different versions. Alright, well, how do I feel about these different versions? So we have Autumn first. And it's an orange deer. I am, like, purely deciding based on the color, huh? Because normally Deerling would be, like, a B or C for me. But I guess I'm just, like, going, like, how do I feel about the color scheme? Autumn is my favorite season. However, I don't really like the orange color as much, so I'm gonna put in D tier. And then we have the classic brown, classic, you know, brown deer, very classic, so I'll put in C. Now we have pink deer, and pink is one of my favorite colors, so you know, pink will go in A tier. Yeah. Perfect. You're judging them based on color. Is this what we're gonna cancel me on? You had like a full 2 hours to cancel me on anything else and you're gonna cancel me on choosing my color of deer? Alright, and then we have green deer, which admittedly I don't like green deer nearly as much. I'll put it with the orange deer. In fact, I'll put orange deer up because I don't like green deer as much. Okay, and then we get Swazbuck. Whose antlers changes depending on the season. Again, autumn is my favorite season, but I'm not a big fan of autumn form Swazbuck. So I'm gonna put autumn in D. Winter, I think, is pretty cool. I'll put winter in B. Now I'm judging based on season. Okay. I think that spring form is kind of lackluster. And they went for the cherry blossom thing. It's kind of cute, but I think it is lacking compared to like what they could have done. And then we have summer form, which I think kind of looks a little stupid. And will also go in D for me. Man, I did not go easy on the deers. Huh. Okay. Now we have Emolga. Out of all the Pikachu kind of clones that they did for this gen, or like for the past gens to this one, I don't know if I like this one the least, but I'm just not a big fan of this one. I think D tier for this one. Yes, question? Color segregation. Well, what else can I judge on? What did Celebi do? There's no way that I can recite it nearly as funny as I did when I originally did, which is why I haven't been trying to do it. But if you want to know what that little bastard did to me, if you want to know what Celebi did to me, it is in the first stream. It's in the first stream. It's in like the last 5 minutes of that stream. It's one of the easier parts of that stream to find because it's just in the last portion. Right before I signed off. Like, I signed off immediately afterwards. So it's easy to find. I'm thinking about clipping it. Just doing a little clip of that or making a short out of it. Just because enough people have asked me about that, and I do need to make shorts eventually. So I might go ahead and do that. Just edit a short segment of it and make a short. Okay. Carablast. I've always hated evolving this guy. Always annoyed me to evolve it. I'll put it in D. And then we have what, how do you, Escaveller? Alright, well, I probably said that wrong. Anyway, I do like this design more, so I'll put it in C. Cool ass lion ranking lowered by being a trade evo. Yeah, basically. Basically, I hate trade evos. Man, I don't have friends. And I'm socially awkward online. What do you mean I have to trade it? Not to mention my favorite Pokemon is Gengar. Escavalier? Ah. Makes sense. Escargot with Cavalier. That makes sense, that makes sense. Hating trade evos. Gengar being her favorite. It's a cruel life, man. It's a cruel world. It doesn't help that my friend that I usually traded with decided that she no longer likes playing Pokemon. So every time I get a new Pokemon game and I'm just like, I need someone to trade with, I can't get my Gengar. I have to use like Wonder Trade instead, and the name is always just Gengar and I can't make it interesting. Why do I feel the friend is K-Suri? K-Suri loves Pokemon. No, wait. She loves old Pokemon. I don't think she's played any of the new ones recently. She played up until Sun and Moon, and I don't think she liked Sun and Moon. And then she dropped it after Sun and Moon, I think. Sun and Moon really was just the most divided Pokemon game, huh? Like, I loved Sun and Moon. She hated it. It's what made her stop. But, like, I thought Sun and Moon was fun. I really enjoyed Sun and Moon. And everyone I see, it's like they either love Sun and Moon or it's like their most hated Pokemon game. It's kind of interesting, huh? I like Sun and Moon, don't like Sword and Shield that much. I'm kind of the same way. I liked playing Sword and Shield, but like I was disappointed with some of the stuff in it. Still bought the DLC though. I want to play Scarlet and Violet. I'm the same way. I want to play it, but I haven't bought it yet. Unless they improve the animations. I see. Alright. Fungus! I think its name is so funny. I love saying its name. Among Us! It's Among Us! Among Us reference! Alright. Again, like, I think the name is so funny. I think the name is so funny. I want to rate it higher just from the name. It's just such a... Where is Melodic? Way up here. Up here. I love Melodic. Melodic is amazing. It's really fun. Yeah, I want to play it. Like, I've enjoyed every Pokemon game I've played. I've had my complaints with Pokemon, but I, for the most part, have enjoyed every game that I played. Frillish! Blue or pink? Well, like, blue is the best color. So, I do like its little lipstick. Frillish gets a C. Frillish Blue, with its angry eyes, gets a B. Because blue is best. Okay, and then they got fat. And became rich. It's always how it is. They got rich and then got fat. They got a big head, is actually what it is. They're not fat, their head is just big. Vaporeon's also, like, up here. Like, really high. Freaking regal ass. D tier for you. It's laughing at me. It's calling me a peasant. Okay. Lovefish! It's not a lovefish. It's not a lovefish. That's not what I'm saying. I just like, because it's a heart shape, like it's a love fish. It's separate words, not the love disc. It's different. How do you say this one? Amamola? I like this one. B tier. Fish good. Love fish. Okay, Joltik, I love this cute little spider guy. Love this cute little spider guy. Cute little, look at its mouth. It's like ooh woo. It's an ooh woo mouth. Love the spider. Spider goes in S+. Only spider to go in S+. Have you seen what sunfish are like in real life, Angie? Yes, I have. Sunfish are gigantic. Alo Momola? I see. A copy of the Communist Manifesto just materialized in my hands. What do you mean? Reciting my trauma in chat. What do you mean Celebi is the victim of my misplaced anger? What do you mean that Celebi is the victim? Celebi caused this! I would have had trauma if not for Celebi. I'm not even gonna try to say that name you just put there. I could see that though. Okay, Galvantula. I think it's, to be honest, a little bit of a downgrade from Joltik. Joltik is just so cute. But I'll give it a B. Celebi wasn't framed! Celebi knew what he did. It's a Hawaiian fish. I see. Alright, Ferroseed. I don't really care for this one. Like, honestly. Ferrothorn is about the same way for me. And the funniest names in Pokemon go to, Clink. Clang. And Kling Kling. Which I don't like the design for Kling Kling. Andrew, let chat help you find who scratched the DVD. We will help you get closure. We can take all their fingers. It was Celebi. I know it was Celebi. That little bastard did this to me. It was all Celebi. I know it was him. I know it was him. It was him. Celebi did this. Trapped me in a freaking time loop. I was only, how old was I? I was like 6. How was I supposed to know? It hurts, man. It hurts a lot. Celebi isn't real. It was actually Elon Musk. It was all Celebi! Don't try to gaslight me. I know my trauma. How did I cause my own suffering? Are you victim blaming me right now? Wow, Tarnished. Wow. Dynamo, I forgot about this one. Look at its little mouth there. I'll D tier. I hate the design of this one. Eel scary. Electric. Eel scary. It's not the eel I like. Alright, and Electros, I just don't like these designs that much. Alright. What do you mean Pokemon didn't exist when I was 6? Human civilization? Excuse you? Excuse you! Electros is sick as hell though, only Pokemon with no weakness. Yeah, that is cool. I'll give you that. Oh, right. I don't remember these guys. I'm surprised, but I can't remember these guys. Okay, Elgin. It's a little alien dude. Just a little alien bro. Alright, and then we have, Behian? I don't like the colors as much on that one. Alright, back to just like an entire gen that I love. I love this line. Litwick, amazing Pokemon. It's so cute. And evil. And sucks your soul, sucks your energy. I love this guy. Little candle. Yeah, Pokemon really just gave me a candle and I was like, the best! Amazing design! Same with this one. They gave me a lamp and I was like, amazing design! 10 out of 10! Love this little guy. Where's Litwick? Put him in Litwick tier. And then they gave me a chandelier and I was like, it doesn't get better than this, boys. It doesn't get better than this. Unironically, I am not joking. I love this Pokemon. S+. They're cool designs. They are! I love them! Okay, Axew. I think these ones are cute. I really like this one. Is this the pseudo-legendary for this one? I can't remember which one was the pseudo-legendary for this one. Could have been the fossil one, too. A tier for this one. Fracture, I don't like as much, but still a solid design. I'm going to put in C tier, though I could be convinced otherwise. And then Haxorus, which is it's an S tier. Maybe S+. Let me think on that for a second. S tier, S tier. Yeah, just a really good design line. Now I want to see you play Shin Megami Tensei. I have no clue which demons you will enjoy. I'd love to, actually. I'd love to play those. Like I said, I'm gonna have to look on the streaming permissions for that one. Because I think that company, if I remember right, doesn't really like streamers to play their games without permission. So I'm gonna have to check on that. I can't remember though. It's been a while since I read that. Okay, Cubchew. I don't like how snotty it is. It reminds me of my own sinuses. Beartick. Again, it's like it spit and it froze to its face. They relax their streaming nonsense, don't worry. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nocturne might not have any restrictions. There's no life sim element. Interesting. SMTV Vengeance is good and actually paid people to sponsor the game. Interesting. So it's pretty safe bet. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. So I might play that one fairly soon. I can't look at Pokemon without thinking of Markiplier. Yeah, the famous video that he did. That famous video. I think about that quite a bit. How do you say this one? Krygonal? Man, I just never get ice types. I've never played a Pokemon game, I think, with an ice type. That realization is now dawning on me. I've never used ice types. Huh. Anyway, Snowflake. I'll put in D. Cryogonal. I see, that makes sense. Ice is a pretty weak type, unfortunately. Yeah, but they do have some cool designs. But yeah, every time I go to an ice gym, I just beat him so fast. It's nothing. Alright, Shelmet. This is another line that falls into the cool design that I have to trade in order to get the Pokemon. Exogore. Again, the trauma that I have over having to have friends to trade with. Thank you, Pokemon. Stunfisk. I've never cared for this. Alright, and then we have its Galarian form, which I still don't care for. I do like that it's a trap, though. I do like the trap. So I'll put it higher. He's so flat. He is a flat boy! SMT Devil Summoner was rad. You play Supernatural Detective. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. But they're silly little guys. Silly little guys do not fully qualify for being a favorite on here, as you should know from Sunkern up there. Alright, Mindfu. Probably a C tier for me. Just never cared much for these ones. And then Mind Xiao, which is same, probably C tier. There's nothing wrong with being flat. It's not that he's flat, I just, like, you know, not a big fan. Having ice moves is nice for dragons, at least back in Gen 3 and before. Just popping in for a minute before I run off to play dungeons. And also dragons, but silly little guy rights? I don't know what you're talking about. What rights do silly little guys have? Also have fun, Space! Thanks for stopping by! Alright. I always had trouble saying this one. Dredgeon? I like this one. I've always thought the design for this one was really cool. I never used it, but I always loved catching it. The design is pretty solid. It reminds me of an old school dragon with a cool color scheme. Dredgeon? Nice, nice. Almost escaped, but you couldn't make it up the stairs. You're trapped in this basement forever. Alright. Golett. I like the idea of these ones. Hard D sound. Alright, hold on, let me look at the name again. It's... So... Dredagon? Dredagon? Okay. Cool, cool. Alright, like, I love the idea of these guys, the golem kind of, thing, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Like, I don't hate them. I do like this guy, so I'll put him in B tier. Not a huge fan has a huge, meaning for me of that it could be like, you know, I don't like them, or just like, they're okay. So when I say not a huge fan, it could just mean like, this is, you know... I say that sometimes and I'm like, that could be confusing, actually. And then, Golurk, I like a little less. I like it when it's small. I like small boy. So C tier here. Okay. Poniard? Poniard? I don't know. This one gets a C tier for me. I remember him. Just never fully liked him. And then Bisharp. I like the chest names, actually. I don't think I ever got that when I was a kid. Alright. Put in B tier. It's pretty cool. I always thought this guy was so stupid. I always thought this guy was so stupid. Bouffalant. Bouffalant. It's a freaking afro and chains and stupid cuddly sounding name. Bouffalant. Bouffalant, so stupid. Anyway, A tier. Freaking Bouffalant. Alright. Rufflet. Top tier design, no notes. Alright, Rufflet. Okay. Rufflet is cute. Rufflet is cute. I think Rufflet can get a B tier and sit comfortably in B tier. And then we have Braviary. Who I like significantly less, but not enough that I would downgrade him any lower than C. I don't know where this one's from, but I kind of like the eye mask. So I think I'll put you in B. Braviary is sick. Braviary is pretty cool. Ah, I see. Legally mandated to be any American citizen's favorite Pokemon. I see. I get what you're saying now. USA Pokemon there. Alright, I hate this thing. It freaks me out. I hate this thing. And then Mandibuzz. I don't feel much better about it. It's like one of the Pokemon designs that I've legitimately just been like, Alright. Heatmore. Okay, again, I'm gonna say some stuff, and you guys just have to, like, live in my head for a moment and pretend that I'm sane. Heatmore has always freaked me out. Because, to me, instead of its body looking like magma or fire or anything like that, to me, it looks like it's exposing its innards. It looks like someone skinned it. And it freaks me out. Like, I saw this thing and I didn't think that that was, like, lava or anything. I thought someone skinned it and I was seeing muscle. And I've never been able to unsee it. And it freaks me out. It freaks me out, man. I logged in. I played Pokemon one time and that thing came up and I was like, oh god, what did they do to it? It's an hanger and a silly little leotard. I get what you mean, but I can't unsee it. I can't unsee that trauma. And is that bad? It traumatized me! Durant is cool. It's a cool Pokemon. I love the concept of it. Durant, like, it won't get too high for me, just because I never use it, but, like, solid Pokemon, B tier. Okay. I love this doofus-looking little Pokemon. I love this doofus little Pokemon. Is it Dino or Dino? I can't remember. I'm not looking at the name. But I love this one. This gets an A. Little bull hat. I love it. Anti-Pokemon creepypasta. Just make one up right now. Dino, I see. That's cute. That's so cute. And then Zweilous, who, this one reminds me, did anyone ever see Quest for Camelot? That's like a pretty dated movie now, but like it was a movie that my parents would rent from Blockbuster, which is another dated thing I'm gonna say. And this guy, it reminds me of the dragon in the dragons in Quest for Camelot. I think of that movie every time I see him. Deino, Zweilous, and Hydric. Why have I never noticed that? Oh my god! I can't believe this. How have I never noticed that? What? It's a normal day of Pokemon for me, then suddenly I see one-skinned anteater. Who did that? I didn't order a skinless anteater. It was traumatizing! I didn't notice! I never noticed that before! I never paid attention to the name. I was just like, heh, cool dragon Pokemon. What do you mean they were just counting the heads? Okay, alright, we're just gonna put you in S tier and move on. Pretend Angie's not an idiot. Okay. Larvesta. Larvesta's cool. I love the color scheme of it. I love, if a design has a striking blue eye, it's an instant, like, S tier for me. I guess, because, like, Darkrai is another one that is just, like, peak design. I noticed those ones. They love naming Pokemon based on the number of heads. They truly do. Alright. But let's see. Volcarona? Volcarona? This one's cool. It's just such a cool Pokemon design. This will go in S+. Like, it's never one that I use, but man, such a sick design. Volcarona? I see. I appreciate the correction on the Pokemon names because, again, past this point, I never heard the Pokemon names. I've just read them and just kind of been like, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. This is cool when Angie, whenever she doesn't know what to say. Yeah, I have a lot of filler words. I don't always know what to say, okay? I'm not the smartest fish. We've established that. Volcarona and Loxix has been carrying the bug type on their backs for too long, man. They need something. It's true. It is true. Alright, banning Labrandom guy, 1 second. What do you mean, this we know? What do you mean, this we know? You're supposed to be like, oh no, Angie. You're not dumb. It's okay. Don't think of yourself that way. The hell do you mean? You know what you did. Modding random, hey! Hey, you! I don't know these next 3 Pokemon by their name. When I caught them in Auras, I just named them Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon. And those have been their names to me ever since. That's actually the funniest thing you could have told me. That's actually the funniest thing you could ever tell me. What the fuck you mean? Nah, everyone knows. The fuck is that supposed to mean? No, Miss Lamine, they're dragging them on. Yeah, you think? Alright. So, Cabalion? I like how regal this one looks. I will put this one in A tier. Alright. Next, we have... Terrakion? Don't like this one as much, but I don't hate it. I think C tier. I think I'll put that in C tier. Swords of Justice are pretty cool. That one's Sprint. Alright, and then we have Virizion. I see where your name I think I see where your naming skills came in. I'll put this one in B. Very solid Pokemon designs. She swore like 5 times on the stream. I swear! I swear! Who says I don't swear? I swear all the time! Alright, Tornadus. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't like the Gen style Pokemon here. I don't like the genies. I'm just gonna say it now, get it out of the way. I don't like the genies. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like what they did. I think a genie Pokemon could have worked, but I just really don't like the execution here. So... Tornadus, for me, is probably F tier. I just am not a fan of the designs. I don't know why they made him a bird. I don't know where that's from. What is this? If it was voiced by the late Robin Williams, would you change your mind? I would absolutely change my mind instantly. Fun fact, their alt forms are for the Chinese cardinal directions and seasons. That's interesting. Okay. I like the bird design more, but it's still like kind of a C tier for me. Not fully sold on it. Therian forms? Where's that from? Is that the new region? I like really don't know. I don't know what the new region is called. Being completely honest here, I don't know what the new region is. Alright. Blue design makes me like it a little more, but I still don't like the genie design. Black and white too? What? Really? Was that? Was it called? Man, it's been forever since I played those games. Okay, I'm not gonna question anymore. Yeah, I don't remember them having it. That's why it's like taking me out so much. I don't remember it. Well, to be fair, I think I only played black and white. I don't think I played black and white too. So I guess being fair to myself there. Okay. Alright, I actually like this form. I actually like this form a lot more. I think I'll give this one a B tier. I actually like this one. I didn't think they'd make me like the, genies, but I actually like that one. Okay, Reshiram. Reshiram? I always get this one, the name of this one mixed up. I've always thought this one was a solid design. I've thought it was pretty cool. I will give it an A tier. Okay, and then we got Zekrom. Zekrom I like a little more. Zekrom actually gets an S tier for me. I just like it. The black design is cool. I always picked Pokemon Black. You got the name right? Cool, cool. Alright, and Landorus, it's the same for me. I just am not a fan of those ones. On 4 legs, it's a little better, but I don't like the way that cat is looking at me. So D tier. Good luck making a team of only Celebi. It's a legendary, bro. Okay. And then we have, Kyurem. I think that's how you pronounce it. So this version is, I'd say, a B tier for me. So, yeah, right there. Okay, and then we have, which version? This is the black version, right? Looks like it. Wait, where's the, yeah. So I'm actually the opposite on this one. I think that the white version looks a little cooler. So I will put this one in A tier still. It's a good Pokemon design. Base Kyurem is cooler than the combined ones personally. I see. And like, I think white is my favorite out of them, which is interesting since white is, Reshiram is lower than Zekrom for me. Yeah, I'll put this one in S. It's a cool design to me. Sad they never gave us the original dragon though. Yeah. Okay. I never got this one. Keldeo? I remember seeing it, like other people getting it, but I never got this one. This one, for me, is a C. Let's cancel Angie. Why cancel me? What did I say? What did I do this time? Angie, you should totally play Battle Cats one day. I have played it before. I could play it on stream. Battle Cats is fun. I spit on Game Freak's name for its FOMO Pokemon events. Yeah, it gets sad sometimes. Alright. And then this one is again like a C for me. I never got them! I can't go out to GameStop every single time they come out with a new legendary or mythic or whatever they call it. I tried Battle Cats and got sick of it. Like, I liked it originally. I played the Japanese version for a while because they had a lot of collabs with Vocaloid and other games in anime. Why are you canceling me? What did I say? I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Alright, this is the orange one. Meloetta. Again, never got this one. I like, the hair reminds me of a lot of people I went to school with. Always putting their hair in buns. Just for funs. Just your vibes. What? Let's get to Angie. She's too expensive to be one of this. What do you mean too expensive? This is a free channel. She said yet. She's planning on doing something cancelable. Cancel her. What? Enrichment? Ain't that how Twitter works? I mean, it's, I guess. I like Aria form version of this one. I really like the Aria form. There's something about it that just speaks to me. Aria form gets A tier for me. Alright. I don't even remember this one coming out. I don't even remember this one coming out. Genesect? Like, I remember people having it. I don't remember when it came out. It's, again, all of the legendaries that I never got. Genesect is B for me. And it has other... Nope, it doesn't have other forms. Okay. Or fine. And we've made it to my first Pokemon gen. We've passed the black and white hell of Pokemon because there's a lot. Not because they're bad, there's just a lot. However, this is my first Pokemon gen. This is the first Pokemon game that I bought and played for myself. And, like, it wasn't one of my other friends' games. And this is what reignited my love for Pokemon again. Was playing this game. Because I went for, like, years and years and years and years of never playing Pokemon to suddenly playing it obsessively after I got X and Y. So X and Y is special to me. It's very special to me. Because I consider this a lot of my, I consider this to be, like, my first, like, real Pokemon game. Are you 12? You want me to answer that? Okay. So. Chespin. So when I played this game, I chose the Firefox because it just felt right at the moment. But Chespin is cute. Chespin's adorable. I wasn't here for all of your rankings. What? What about this? Yeah, 12 billion. Shut up! Where did you put your other boy? Which one's your other boy? What other boy are we talking about? Alright. Chespin's cute. I give Chespin a B. I'm already guessing she's talking about Torchic. Which, don't worry, Torchic got an S+. Like, going down the list of, Space's favorites. I told you, Torchic is S+. I love Torchic. Okay. And then we have, Quilladin. Hello, welcome in. So Quilladin, I think, is kind of a downgrade. But, like, not too much of one. I would say a C. And then we have Chestnut, who is not one of my favorites. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, I was disappointed by the end result of that one. Quilladin is certainly a mon. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. In a lot of the X and Y starter Pokemon are kind of... They're kind of, like, not my favorite. English only? Yeah, I only speak English. Sorry, you're welcome to speak another language in chat, but I won't be able to understand. Now we have entered the certainly an evolution line. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the starter evolution lines in this one. I think that when it comes to the... Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Hold on, I need some tea. 1 second. Okay, alright. When it comes to the starter evolution line in X and Y, I think that it had, like, just not the strongest of starter evolutions. There are Pokemon I really love in this gen, but yeah, the starter-wise, I don't think they had a very good starter set. X and Y is the first time in my life I picked the non-fire starter, but couldn't say no to that little bubble boy. Honestly, I think Froakie is the best one to go with in this gen. So Fennekin was my starter because it was a Firefox and I loved it, and I still think Fennekin is a solid, really good design. So Fennekin, I'm actually going to put at S. So Fennekin good. Fennekin gets to be up there. And then we have Braxian, which is where they just lost me completely, and Braxian, to me, is just a C. And then we got Delphox, which is just an... I was so disappointed by Delphox. I was so disappointed with Delphox. I didn't look up the starters either, so I didn't know what it was going to look like, and when I saw the end, I was just so disappointed. I wanted it to be so different than what it was. Firefox. Yeah, I love the Firefox concept. And I was enjoying it for a little bit. I could get past Braxian. Or Braxin. Braxian? Anyways, I could get past it. But, like, as soon as I got to Delphox, I was like, no. I don't like it. Anyways, then we had, Froakie. And I think Froakie is the best at this line. Froakie's cute. Froakie's a cute little frog. I think Froakie is an A on the design list when it comes to starters. I think, Finnegan has the stronger first. Like, the first, of the... I can't speak all of a sudden. The first form of this line, I think Froakie is a good solid one for it, but I think that Finnegan is the best one. Pretend it's a D's nut jokes? Oh, you got me! Ha 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 ha! Anyways. Alright, I'm out. Gonna go look at Christmas lights. Nice! Enjoy them! Have fun and put bug types high on the list. Got it! Alright. Then we have Frogadier, who, again, was a downgrade for me. I think this is actually a D design. But then we got Greninja. And Greninja is like an S. Maybe even S+. Greninja's really good. It's a good concept. I love the idea of its tongue being the scarf. I think that that's such a clever idea. Best one. Remember when you fell for the name? Okay. And then, I don't remember this Greninja. I'm guessing this is from the Legends game. So I'm gonna put this... I mean, it's good. It's good design. I feel about the same way. It doesn't really change anything for me. Just looks a little more, ninja. So I'll put it there. Might show up again later. Got it, got it. Have fun! Remember saying something about a certain rat. I don't remember! Greninja's ninja scarf being his actual tongue is so funny. And is what officially endeared me to it forever. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. Bunnelby. Bunnelby, I can't remember, but like... C tier for this one, and F tier for, Diggersby. I hated Diggersby design. It's Ash's Greninja? Really? Really interesting. Alright, Fletchling, it's a little burb. It's a burb. It's so cute. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's a little firebird. He's so cute. A tier. Okay. And then we have Fletchinder. Fletchinder's also pretty cool. I like how it looks so mean now, but like it's a little bit of a downgrade, so C for me. Okay. And then Talonflame. Talonflame is pretty cool. Again, I like Fletchling more, but Talonflame gets a B tier. Solid design. Being a little guy counts, but I like the little guy design space. That's what makes the little guy good. Okay, Scatterbug. I like its little book teeth. So cute. Oh, hey, that works. A tier. I didn't know I could do that. How did I do that? Nope. How did I do that? Okay, nope, doesn't matter. Alright. Then we have Spoopa, which I don't like Spoopa as much. I think that, I think Scatterbug is cuter. So this will be a B for me. Okay. Pavilion! Pavilion's cool. I love Pavilion's design. Is this the one that has like 50 other versions and makes it so hard to collect? And how am I doing this? That there is like 50 other versions of it that you can get. It just has an infinite amount of versions because of the pattern on its back. Okay, Litleo. It's a stupid little lion. Alright, going for Dungeons and Dragons. Have fun, space. Okay. C tier for Litleo. And then we have Pyroar, which I don't know why it has 2 versions. I don't remember that. I guess male and female. I feel about the same altogether with this line, though. They're just about C tier for me. Okay. There we go. Okay, Flabebe is important. Flabebe is important, and I'm gonna tell you why Flabebe is important. Flabebe, you see, a long time ago, Space and I played Pokemon together. We, well, not together, but we played Pokemon and, like, we would trade together. And we decided one day we were gonna be stupid and sweet with each other and that we were gonna trade each other a friendship Pokemon. And what this meant was that we would send each other, we'd pick a Pokemon and we'd name it and we'd send it to each other and be like, yeah, this is for you, friend. So obviously we picked the stupidest one we could find and named it the stupidest one we could find. So I got a Flabebe and she got a Flabebe and we traded it. We both did not know that we were trading each other Flabebes, but we both traded each other Flabebe. And the Flabebe I got was called Flabebe Back Ribs. And the Flabebe that she got was called Flabebe Got Back. And to this day, this memory of this little cute flower Pokemon has always made it an S+ tier for me. I love my little Flabebe Back Ribs. I love my Flabebe Back Ribs. It's so cute. Alright. That is a beautiful thing. Y'all are great friends. Of course we are! Alright. Anyways, I don't care a bit about Floette. Only Flabebe matters in this scenario. I don't even know how to third form. I already forgot about it. Florges? Yep, doesn't matter. C tier. Okay. So now we have Skiddo. I always thought Skiddo was cute. It's a cute little goat. Little goat boy. B tier. Go-Goat was cool because you could ride Go-Goat. Loved that about it. I spent way too long just wandering around the areas that you could ride it in. Would have been cooler if I could ride Go-Goat in other places than just the marked path they had for me. But good memories. Good memories. Okay. Now we have Pancham. Pancham, I like the little panda with, like, looking all tough and everything. Very cute, very adorable. 10 out of 10. Good Pokemon. B tier. And then we have Pingoro, which I don't like as much. The peel ruined for me. I get what they were doing. Not my favorite. Okay. I've spent way too much time with this dog Pokemon trying to get him to look all cute. Way too much time. For Frau. I changed this dog's hair so much. About a B tier for me too. Maybe A tier. I really loved my little poodle. Okay, Esper, look into its eyes. Look into its eyes. It's still unblinking eyes. It'll tell you your future. It'll keep telling you your future. Because it sees everything. It's seen everything. It knows what's on your computer history. You can try to hide it, but it already knows. And it's staring at you. And judging you. Anyways. Meowstic! Meowstic is cute. I like Esper more just because I love Esper's blank, empty stare. But Meowstic will actually get a B for me. And then this Meowstic, about the same. I feel about the same. So Meowstic, whoop, Meowstic will go there. Okay, now we have Honage. I liked Honage when I originally played X and Y. However, the love kind of went down, admittedly. Like, it was like, I really liked it at first, but it started going down. And so, I think Honage is now a C for me. Like, the appeal just went down, and it's the same for, like, Duoblade. It just, I don't know how to put it. I really loved it, and then the appeal just kind of went down. And, like, it's the same for, how do I say that one? Aegislash? Like, theoretically, I loved these guys, but I don't know what happened. Like, if you had asked me a few years ago, I would have said, like, yeah, they're, like, S tier, but, like, I don't know. It just changed. Spritzy! Alright, Spritzy, I would say, is just a C tier for me as well. And then we have, Aromatisse, and that freaks me out a little bit, not gonna lie. I would actually say D tier. Swirlix, I hate its stupid little face. Slurpuff, I hate its stupid little face. Inkay. Alright, I don't like Inkay, admittedly. However, Malamar is cool. Malamar reminds me of Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Annoying to evolve these guys. But a very cool Pokemon. So that's B tier. I also don't like these ones. Binnacle. I don't like its face. I don't like its puffed up cheeks. And it doesn't change when it becomes Barbaracle. I don't like it. Alright, Skrelp. I like Skrelp. It's just like this looming little skinny little horse. B tier for that. And then Drugledge. I actually would put this one at an A tier. It's like, again, I never really use these Pokemon, but I love the design of them. So, having a seahorse Pokemon in general, I think is cool. Yeah, A tier. A tier's fine. Squirrel, ocean, trash, solid design. Yeah, I really like the design of it. Alright, Clauncher. Alright, again, so I would say C tier, no, actually B tier for this one. This is a Pokemon I wouldn't care so much about, but my favorite, well, one of my favorite Elite Four members of this gen has this one. So, A tier. It's actually this one. I think he has Clawtizer, which I like the joke in this one. So I'm going to rate this one at... We'll actually put this one at B tier. I like the first version more. Okay. So, Helioptile. I don't like this one, and I can't tell you why. Like, legitimately can't tell you why. That's one's a D tier. I like this one a little more, but it's still, like, I don't know what it is. Like, legitimately can't tell you what it is about this one that I just don't really care for it. Sam, I like the ears, but the rest of it? Yeah, exactly. Alright, Tyrant. It's a little T-Rex! Rexy is best. I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. Okay. So, again, I don't know how I'm doing that. Alright, this one gets an A tier. Budget Scraffy. Alright, and then we have Tyranitum, who I don't like that they made the T-Rex red. I don't really like the red design as much, but, like, I still like it. It's still a cool T-Rex. B tier. I love this one. Amora, I love this one. This is an S design for me. So I'm gonna put this one in S tier. I love the color scheme of it. I love that it's a Bronchiosaurus type Pokemon. It looks kind of like a water dragon kind of thing, but like it's not. I love this one. What do you have against red? I don't have a thing against red necessarily, but I don't like that they made it red. Are you a bull? I'm not a bull. In fact, red is what a lot of predators in the oceans use. You know, you can't see red if you're this deep down. That's like a whole thing. We can't actually perceive the color red when you're that deep down into the water. So a lot of fish will actually, like, you know, a lot of predators will actually look red so they can, prey won't run away and you can eat them and they will never know it. Counter to that, there's a lot of prey. I don't know if I said predator or prey, but yeah, predators will eat them and you won't know it. Prey, on the other hand, will also be red in order to avoid predators. Interesting fact about the deep sea. Can't see red. Picking up a can of red paint. Why? Why are you picking up that? Why do you need it? Where are you going? Where are you running? Why are you running, Josh? Alright, Aurorus, I still love. It's such a good Pokemon design. It's just pretty, it looks magnificent, it looks like majestic. Love this dino. Cutie. Alright. This one, I think this one is S+. I think this one's S+ for me. Are they just a black void for you? Theoretically, but I am in a human body. So, take that as you will. Sylveon! God tier. Straight up best tier, Bulbasaur tier. I love Sylveon so much. Oh my god, how can you not love Sylveon? Sylveon's literally the best thing Pokemon could have given me. Oh, there we go. Sylveon best. Sylveon best. D tier, worst evolution out. You don't get to say that. Alright, Hawlucha, again, it's not one I'm a big fan of. This is the Pikachu clone for this gen, I think. This is, Dedenne? Dedenne? I don't remember. This one's also a D tier for me. I think that one's my least favorite of the Pikachu clones. Carbink? I like the concept of Carbink, but, it's kind of just neutral for me. Okay. Goomy. This is the pseudo-legendary, I think. And this is one that, like, I like the final evolution for it, but leading up to it is just kind of eh for me. Goomy, I would say, is a C tier. And then Sliggoo is D tier. I don't like Sliggoo. Sliggoo kind of freaks me out. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this version of Sliggoo. I don't know where it's from. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Goodra. I like Goodra. I actually think Goodra's pretty cool. I don't like how drippy Goodra is, but like I still like Goodra, so I'm gonna give Goodra an S tier. Okay. Hawlucha has a cool gimmick, but you have to like its gimmick. What's its gimmick? Okay. So, I don't know this Goodra. I don't know where this Goodra's from. I don't really care for it. I think, yeah, I'll give it a D tier. I'm not a big fan of that. Klefki. Okay. Phantom suffers from the same thing I said earlier of, like, Goodra's pretty nice, I just prefer pseudo-legendaries cooler than cute. I understand that. I get that. Alright. Phantom suffers kind of the same thing I mentioned about Yamask. And the main problem I have with Phantom is that, like, instead of it being like, oh, it's just a creature, it is now a deceased human child. It's a deceased human child. I love the design of Phantom, but again, I prefer it being creatures and not dead humans. Yeah, I think B tier for fan jump. I like Trevenant more. And I kind of like the cycle of Trevenant. I actually think the lore is really cool, how it comes full circle, and for that, I'm actually gonna put this one in S. C or D, utterly forgettable. That's about right, I suppose. The luchador bird. Angie does not like a reminder that humans are mortal. No, I don't. I don't like thinking about how mortal we are. This body's not gonna last forever. Okay. Pumpkaboo! I love Pumpkaboo. I love Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo's cute. Pumpkaboo's cute, and anyone that says otherwise are wrong. S+ tier. Love this little pumpkin guy. Okay. We're still going for now. We'll end pretty soon, though. Because we're almost done with this. We're stopping at Rowlett. So we only have a few left. If you wanted to stick around. I am going to say why I've been gone for so long at the end of this. If anyone was curious about that. Okay. Gorgeist. I think is a downgrade. It's a downgrade from Pumpkaboo. C tier. Okay. Bergmite. Bergmite is a D for me. I don't really care for the ice Pokemon in this one. Avalugg is an F for me. And this is just another, it just got like a little face guard. Okay. Hydration check? Thank you for reminding me. My throat was getting a little parched. Okay. Noibat. Noibat, I would say, is a B. Solid bat Pokemon. I'm glad we got another bat after Zubat. And then we have Noivern. It's a pretty cool design. I like what they did with the ears and everything. I'm also going to say B tier for it. Okay. And now we're on the legendaries, so we're almost done. So we have Xerneas. I had Y, so I did not get Xerneas naturally. I had to trade for it later on. I think when I first played the game, I liked Xerneas more because I thought Xerneas was really pretty. I liked its antlers. It's a very cool, solid design. I think Xerneas definitely gets an S tier. And I think, where did I just put Xerneas? There he is. I think a lot of people liked Xerneas. I don't think that's a controversial take. Xerneas is a good design. The controversial take is Yveltal that I like more. Not just because I played Y, but I like that Yveltal is like the god of destruction. While Xerneas is the god of life, Yveltal is the god of destruction and will like end the world. And even though the story was weak in X and Y, I think the story made more sense with the god of destruction rather than the god of life. So Yveltal gets an S+. Wish it was a bit cooler to match. I see. Ah, yes, your edge never changed. I like Yveltal! Alright, Zygarde. Was Zygarde even in the game? I remember everyone going off about Zygarde, but I don't remember ever seeing Zygarde. Z, I guess. C, I guess? Everyone kept saying Pokemon Z was going to come out and introduce Zygarde, and it never happened. It was a post-game find. Maybe I remember yeah, I did get Zygarde, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't remember the Zygarde dog, though. What? When did this happen? Well, it's a dog. I don't have anything against a dog. B tier? They broke the mold. Alright, and I don't remember this one at all. Hello? Who are you? As Sun and Moon Zygarde, I see. All right, Dancy. I got Diancie. It was one of the limited ones I actually got. I thought it was super cute. I was super excited about it. It was like one of the first times I actually stomped into GameStop and got one. Diancie, I would say A. Good memories. I stopped after that. I never got another limited again after Diancie. Which one's this? I don't remember Diancie getting another form. It's cute though. I like it. I'll also put it up there with regular Diancie. So, I'll put you next. It's a cute design. Alright, Hoopa. I never got Hoopa. I don't know where people were getting Hoopa. I don't remember there ever even being an event for Hoopa. I just remember the new Pokemon game coming out and then going like, wait, what happened to those legendaries people kept data mining? For that, I don't care about Hoopa. So what is this? What's that even? What happened to Hoopa? D. Mega curse you FOMO. And it's the same for, Volcanion. Where were people getting him? I don't remember ever seeing even events for them happen. Like, even the, GameStop one. I don't remember it. Okay. On that note, we're gonna stop here. We still have a lot more to go, so there's gonna be more of these streams. I thought we would end about, like, I was gonna try to push for the finale, but in the end, I knew I wasn't gonna have the energy to do it. This was fun, though. This was a lot of fun. I'm really glad we did this. Alright. So, for anyone that's watching right now, for anyone that watches the VOD later, I am officially going to warn you guys, this is the end of the Pokemon section. It's gonna be a just chatting stream now. We're just going to chat now. And, this next part, it's not too bad, but it's a little bit of a bummer. And so I wanted to wait to the end to do this because, it's not super fun like Pokemon is. So yeah, if you guys want to click off now, this is officially the end of the Pokemon stream. I really appreciate you guys. As always, love you lots. I really appreciate you guys sticking around for this long. Anyways, and bye-bye, I guess, if you're leaving at this point. Thank you for watching. Anyways, and now, I will talk. I will just talk now. That sounds ominous. It's not ominous, it's not too bad. But I am gonna talk about why I've been gone for the past, 3 days? So, yeah. If you live in America, you will understand this way more. But, like, if you don't, little lesson, I guess, for you guys. So the reason why I was gone for 3 days is because I, Angie Lumine, got jury duty. Which is, for Americans, if you're an adult, I think those words will make you cringe. If you're, I think this is a system in the UK as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I know a lot of countries don't have jury duty. So, jury duty in America, it's, in America, the way our courts work is that, you know, we have a jury that, once you can be summoned for. Fish on jury duty, that's right! You can be summoned for jury duty. And, if you are, then essentially what that means is that the court system is asking for... God, I am not explaining this well. Let me start over. Okay, let me start over. So, in America, in a court system, if you go to court, you can be judged by a jury of your peers, which means they summon random people to come in and judge whether a case is, you know, basically guilty or not guilty. They decide whether a crime has happened or not. Restart the entire stream. Yeah, sure, I'll just do that. But they decide whether a crime has happened or not. That is the jury's job. And so they listen to the entire court case, and their job at the end is to decide whether whether the person is guilty or not guilty. So they decide that, and then the judge will usually is the one that decides the punishment, should the verdict be guilty. And so, as an American, if you are an American citizen, then you are, if you are an American citizen, you have a chance to be summoned for jury duty. And what that means is that you get a nice little card in the mail from the government saying that you have been summoned for jury duty. And if you try to not do it, you could be arrested. So, yeah, nice little thing from the government there. If you don't go, you're arrested. So you got to. So on Tuesday, I was summoned for jury duty. Oops, phone went off. All right, for Tuesday, I was summoned for jury duty, and I've never been picked before. So I wasn't really expecting much. And what happens is that if you're summoned for jury duty, you will go into a room. There's usually like a bunch of people there. In my case, there was about 150. And the court system has sent out a request for a certain amount of people. So like one court may be like, hey, we need 30 people for this case. It's your civic duty. That's right. So the court system may send out requests going like, hey, we need 30 people. And so they'll pick 30 people from that group to send over to that court. And they'll have usually multiple. They'll have multiple people, or multiple courts, I mean. And so, like, you know, there may be 150 of you there, but, you know, they'll take like 75 to send to each court. And this is random. This is completely randomized. I explained this all to say that on the day I went, I get there, they tell us that there's 150 of us, but it's a great day to be on jury duty because only 45 of us are going to be taken because there's only 2 cases and one of them just needs 30, the other needs 15. And that, like, it's a great day because, like, these cases will not take a long time. So I'm excited to hear that, you know. I'm pretty excited to hear that. They start calling names, randomly generated, like I said. They start calling names. My name is, like, one of the first ones called. So, I got called for jury duty. I had to wait 3 hours to go to another courthouse. And once I was there, this part was kind of cool, admittedly. I had never gotten this far. But once I'm there, there's the 2 attorneys on the case are there. They will start asking you questions to determine whether they want you on their jury. And between the prosecution and defense attorneys that are there, they'll decide like whether they want you on the jury or not. Well, we get in and they tell us that they're only looking for 6 people. There's 30 of us there. They're only looking for 6. So they ask me a question. I'm the first one they questioned. It made me jump. I jumped up like really, really high because I wasn't expecting them to pop quiz me as soon as I walked into the room. Startled the heck out of me. But I answered the question. I thought I answered it pretty well. I was really nervous about it. But I'm like, yeah, I did good. And then they never asked me another question. And I was sitting there going like, wait a second. If I answered good and they liked it, doesn't that mean they might choose me? So at this point, when I realized what was happening and I realized that, when I realized that I might have answered their question a little too well and they weren't picking me anymore, I started raising my hand for a lot of stuff. And, going like, oh, actually, you know, I have this. Oh, actually, like, hold on, wait a second. You should know this about me. Trying to see if I could get disqualified. And so they have us leave the room. Because for whatever reason, usually if they don't need someone or they don't like someone, they'll dismiss them. And you can leave. However, they didn't do that for some reason, and every single one of us were there for 4 hours listening to their presentation. So we were there for 4 hours listening to this. They had us all leave out into the hallway until they decided who they wanted. And then they brought us all back in. And they're like, all right, we only need 6 of you. We're going to call out the names of the people that we've chosen. And my name was read on the list. So I was chosen to serve on that jury. So I didn't just have jury duty, I was actually in court for the past 3 days. I was actually a juror. For 3 days, I have been in a courtroom, listening to a case. On top of that, it was juvenile court, so it was over minors, which was a lot harder than I thought it would be. It was pretty hard. I don't think I've ever given a jury credit before on how hard of a job it is, because I was both so emotionally and I was just so exhausted by the end of it. And like, I'm still exhausted. My stress levels, I don't think I've ever been so high before. It's incredibly isolating. When you're a juror, they are instructed, like, no one except for the bailiffs and the judge are really allowed to talk to you. And your other jurors, I should say. So you are immediately, you'll get in the morning, you're led into an isolated room with no one else except if the other jurors are there. And if you ever go into the hallway for the bathroom or anything, everyone is instructed to avoid you. So you don't really talk to anyone. You're always in an isolated room with no windows, and you're not allowed to talk about the case that you're working on, or like that you're listening to, even with the other jurors. So you all just kind of have to, you know, either make small talk with each other on useless stuff. Like, you don't know these other people too, so it can be pretty awkward. The people I was with were really nice. I'm not going to go into details about the case. There's no need for me to do that. But it was a much harder job than I thought it would be. It was not easy having to decide what was going to happen. Even just like sitting there listening to the case, watching body cam footage, all of that, like, it's hard. And that's why I've been like, that's why I've kind of said, like, hey, over the next week, the games we're playing and all of that, I'm not gonna like make a schedule. I'm gonna kind of go rogue because I want to stream. I love streaming, but I want to take it easy for a little while. I just want to take it easy for a little while because these last few days have been kind of hard. It was a lot. But yeah, so, yep, I was in court these past few days. That's what happened. And I can legally talk about it now. That was the other thing. I couldn't talk about it to any of you guys and say what was happening because it was illegal for me to. But now that I've been dismissed, now that it's over, I can talk about it again. So, that's it. That's my story. Not a whole lot more to go on than that. Just all that you know what jury nullification is, and they can't shove you out the door fast enough. Yeah. I once saw that guy's brother's uncle's mom cousin across the street once, and so I cannot in good conscience be on this journey. I see. At least you weren't on trial. Yes, I was not on trial. I was the one that decided the fate of the trial, but I was not on the trial. And like, everyone was very nice. I was surprised, like, just how nice everyone was. I was on a jury over a decade ago. I slept through half the trial. Yeah, they let you do that? Oh, no, everyone noticed it was embarrassing at the time. I'm sorry. One of the guys on the jury, I think, like, I felt bad for him sometimes because he got so sleepy, and, like, I think he fell asleep once or twice, but not like in the trial. It was during when we were talking in the jury room. Yeah, it was a good experience in a way. Like, I'm kind of glad I did it. It taught me a lot. There was a lot of things I didn't know that I know now, but yeah, it was hard, very stressful. I've never been so exhausted before. And I'm glad it's over now. Originally, they said the case was gonna last 1 day. It lasted 3. I knew it was bad because when I was sitting in the first day of the courtroom and they were doing the opening speeches, the defense, came up and was saying his, and he was like, yes, over the course of the next few days, and every juror in that room was just like, what? They said that this would end today. What do you mean next few days? We were there for 2 more days, so. It was a long time. But, you know, it wasn't bad, and in the end, like, I'm kind of glad that it was done. But, yeah. Jury duty. Jury duty's a lot. But, yeah, glad it's over. Glad I can be back here. Glad I can stream again. And, yeah, I'm excited. So, tomorrow, I'm still planning on streaming, but I don't know yet what we're gonna do. Because I've already said I don't really have it in me to do off right now. I don't have it in me to do a lot of, like, voice acting. I love doing voice acting, but, like, it's just... It feels too much at the moment. It feels like I have to think too much, and I just don't... I don't want to do it right now. So, I kind of just want to play some de-stressor games. So, I'm gonna... Like, this was perfect. I love doing this stupid Pokemon tier list. It's very fun, and I'm glad we got to do it. Can't wait to do more. But tomorrow, I'm still debating on what I should do. I have a few things that I've thought about. But I want to do something that is, like, de-stressor for me. Balatro, Astrobot, I don't actually know those ones. We'll see, we'll see. I'll look at what I have on Steam, and, Itch will decide. Or, like, I'll decide. I might do a new game, I might do one that we've done before, but just having fun. We'll see. There's a lot I'm thinking about. Pac-Man! Yeah! Bring it! Make it old school. Alright. Well, that's it. That's all I had to say. Didn't even watch the Game Awards last night. I didn't! I don't think I've ever watched the Game Awards. Being honest, fake gamer over here, I don't think I've ever watched the Game Awards. Alright. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here. Yeah, I think I've said everything I had to say. You guys now know why I wasn't here for 3 days, why I kept having to cancel. But we're here now. We're here to stay. There's nothing in the horizon as far as I know. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to stream with you guys again. As always, love you lots, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!